Congratulations, first place! Ooh, second place. After these messages, we'll be right back. And now, back to our show. Hello everyone. Welcome. How's it going today? Happy Friday. Happy Friday, everyone. I'm usually not on Friday, but we had a sponsored stream to do for a long journey to an uncertain end. I can't wait to try this game out. It's available on Switch and Steam, and I think it might even be on sale for Steam. I think my day is going good. How about you? Thank you so much for being here, everybody. Hi, Shinken. Hi, Broom Hatter. Happy Friday. Yeah, you see Bobby. She's there. Hi, Black Caesar. Hi, Dustmaku. I didn't really do any Christmas shopping this year. Yeah. Um, I just, got some gifts for a couple of people. I guess so. Yeah, I guess I am done. Yeah. Hi, Brother Bill. Hi, Dr. Poxy. Nuke for Prez. Decaf Toaster. Baho Toth. Thank you so much to Up for Red for first, Toddy Lottie for second, and Dr. Poxy for third. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you. Sneaky Not So Sneaky Friday stream. I guess I am done. I don't know. I didn't really shop for many people because I don't know. I feel like, hold on, I gotta get rid of this thing because it is making too much noise for me. I'm doing good, Shinken. Thanks so much for hanging out during our Star Trek stuff last night. Hi, Washington. Hello. Hello. How's it going? I hope everyone had a really nice day. It's nice to see you all again. Oh yeah, chat. I'm gonna turn some of these channel points off because we're doing a sponsored stream today. So I don't want this stuff to come up in the VOD. I should sleep, but you went live? Oh my gosh. No, if you need to go to sleep, please go to sleep. Please. I don't want you to feel really super tired and stuff. But yeah, thank you everybody for being here. I really appreciate it a whole lot. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, let's do that stuff there. Hold on, chat. If you ever wonder why I turn these off during a sponsored stream, is because I don't want them to pop up in the VOD. Sometimes when they're looking for content, for the, like if they need to use content and stuff, like I don't want it to pop up in the VOD. But yeah, welcome everybody. Thank you so much. We're going to be playing a game called A Long Journey to an Uncertain End. This is a sponsored stream. It is a narrative-based space opera. That's how they describe it. So this game is available on Steam, and it's available on Nintendo Switch, and I believe it might be on sale for Steam. Let's check out the store page. But yeah, thanks everybody for being here. So we're gonna, I'll probably start playing the game at about, let's see, maybe around 4 o'clock. So that way we can get everybody in to hang out. But yeah, let's take a look at some of the stuff first. But yeah, how's everybody doing? Broom Hatter, how's your hand feeling today? No works. I spent all day reading articles about stuff. James Webb Telescope. Oh my God. So Dr. Poxy, I didn't tell anybody this, but when I went on vacation earlier in the month, I went to Washington, D.C. And it was really fun. And I went to an aviation museum and they had a mock-up of the size of the James Webb Telescope. It wasn't an actual recreation of it, but they had it was kind of I guess a poster kind of that showed what each of the little honeycombs, the size of it, and what the size of it altogether was. And so it was really cool because I didn't know the scale of it. I didn't know the scale of it. So it was really cool to see the actual scale of it and how perfect it had to be for everything to work, right? That was really nuts. I was in your neck of the woods. Your hand is great. Thanks so much. I should be back to streaming in no time. That's really good. I'm glad. I'm glad that you are recovering. You went on a trip without me? Nuke for Prez. Wow. Wait, what is that emote? That is so funny. Oh my God, it's a Barbie falling over. That is hilarious. Where did that even come from? That's so funny. So yeah, we're gonna find a nickel for every time I had a long journey in the name about a spaceship roguelike. I'd have 2 nickels. Hi, Mr. Horizon. Oh my gosh, that is such a funny emote. That is hilarious. But yeah, we're gonna be playing a game called A Long Journey to an Uncertain End. And the visuals for the game is really nice. So this game is made by Crispy Creative, which apparently it's their first game. Let me tell you all. This is Crispy Creative's debut game. In 2021, A Long Journey to an Uncertain End ran a successful Kickstarter campaign, reaching 135% of its goal. It had 1,291 supporters. The game draws inspiration from French illustrator Mobius. Oh my God, no wonder. Okay, wait a minute. I have to tell you all something about this. So, the French illustrator Mobius, that makes sense why I really like the art style for the game. Now, if you all know about some of my favorite RPGs that I've played on Super Nintendo, there's one called Paladin's Quest. Paladin's Quest, its art style was also heavily derived from Mobius. Very, very heavily derived. Like when you look at the way that the game was made and the sprites and all the character art, you'll see how heavily driven, how heavily derived it is. So no wonder I was so drawn to the art style for this, because its inspiration is from the same artist, which is really cool. Okay, the game's pronoun system allows you to not only pick yours and your ex's pronouns, but also make custom pronouns to allow for neo-pronouns. The team members at Krispy Kreme have previously worked on renowned titles such as Outer Worlds, Batman the Enemy Within, and Kena Bridge of Spirits. Oh, that's cool. The game is set in a future where space travel is mundane and humanity and machines have achieved symbiosis, though sentient chips are still deemed dangerous. Ooh, interesting. Glad it wasn't just me. I thought you were going to say it was made by Krispy Kreme then. I thought you were about to say Krispy Kreme. Ash might have been on top secret message for Twitch and the government. Wow. Wow. Hi, Signal. Hello, welcome. Why? Because I went to Washington? No, it was just like for fun, you know? Oh, you love my shirt? This is one of the shirts I got from TwitchCon, which I think they still have some available on the Twitch website on Amazon in the Twitch store. But yeah, I love this little pixel. They have a few other ones too. They have like I think they have like the Kappa and they have the Pog, and I'm probably gonna get those. Fun in Washington sounds suspicious. Listen, if you like learning is fun, you know? And I did a lot of learning while I was there. I did a lot of learning. I learned a lot about, history and American history. It was really cool. And I went to like all the monuments and stuff. Hi, Toddy. Good to see you. Hi, Gary. Welcome in. Nice to see you all. Thanks for being here. So, we're going to play a game called A Long Journey to an Uncertain End today. Did you get to all the museums? I did not. I really wanted to go to the I think it's Black History or Black Art Museum. I didn't get to go. It's across from the Smithsonian. I didn't get to go to that one, and I really wanted to go. And even some of the art museums that I went to, like the Portrait Museum and stuff, like there's so much to see. There was no way you could see all of that, even if you were there for like a week. The Black History Museum. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one I wanted to go to. But there was just so much. Hi, Reaper. You know, chat, I really love that y'all say hi to each other. That makes me feel so happy. Thank you for doing that. Thank you so much for doing that. And thanks for making everybody feel welcome. That makes a really big difference, you know? Also, yeah, so it was really cool. I set the precedent. That's good to know. Good to know. Yeah. And that makes me feel like, you know, it is like a little community, you know? And I appreciate that. So, okay. There was so much to see. So I went to the Lincoln Memorial. I went to the Jefferson Memorial. I went to the Martin Luther King Memorial. I went to the Washington Memorial. I went to Arlington. I went to the Smithsonian American History Museum, the Smithsonian Natural History Museum. I saw the Hope Diamond. We all friends here? Yeah. That's awesome. Yes, and I agree. I went to the Portrait Museum. I went to the National Art Museum. I went to the Capitol building and toured the Capitol. I went to the Air and Space Museum. Well, there's two of them. There's one in DC, and then there's one that's like kind of in Virginia. I went to both. George Jefferson got a memorial. Oh dear. Oh dear. Toddy, I liked your tweet. Toddy, I liked your tweet about not calling yourself a retro streamer because you want to branch out and do other things. I thought that was really nice sentiment. Thor, the Air and Space Museum is amazing. Yes, it's so good. Did you go to the museum? This next time I'm going to go to that one. Thor, hi Peter. Hello, welcome. How you doing, Thor? I'm so happy to see you. I think how did your stream go yesterday? Thor is awesome, chat. I got to hang out with Thor at DreamHack and we had so much fun. So okay, wait. I went to the air. Okay, so one of the Air and Space Museums I went to, it had Discovery. You know the space shuttle Discovery? I saw that. Give some food spots. Oh my gosh, yes. Okay, definitely, for sure, Washington. I'm gonna play mostly old games, but I don't like putting labels on my things. That makes sense. My spice rack is a mess. It was difficult. Metroid Fusion is tough. May have to return to it. My ADHD struggle with navigating the game. Yeah, I understand that. You know what it is? It's like the non-linear aspect, having to go somewhere and then come back. And then what if I miss something and I want to find everything? And what if I don't find everything? And oh my God, what if there's a secret? I agree with you there. I totally understand. The paths change over time. The Game Boy ones are really good though. They are really, really good. And then if I recall correctly, those kind of set the tone and set some of the stage for the one that's on the Switch for Metroid Dread, right? If I recall correctly. So we're gonna be playing a long journey to an uncertain end. We're going to be playing this game. It looks like it's going to be really beautiful with an awesome set of characters and a deep story. This is the game before Dread. Yes, that's what I heard. Is that the J Shift? Thank you so much for the tier 1 sub for 5 months. Hi, Jay. How are you feeling? It's great to see you. Welcome. So Washington was awesome. Oh, when I went to the Air and Space Museum that had Discovery, they had an SR-71. So I got to take a picture with an SR-71, which was freaking awesome. And I got a little pin. Of the SR-71. Look at that. Awesome. Look at that sick pin. I was like, I can't walk out the place without this. I have to have it. Look at that little pin. It's really cool. This plane was like the coolest. It's right in the front too. So as soon as you enter, you look down and you see the SR-71, and directly in eye line behind it is the Space Shuttle Discovery. Do you have a pin board? Yes. I have a pin board and I have pennant flags of it's like a pennant flag that you put your pins on. And I literally have 5 of them, completely covered in pins. Yeah. Is that Bobby? I know we were talking about pin, but is that Bobby? Yes. And guess what I have, Jay? Hold on. I also have a Bobby pin. Do you like that pun? A Bobby pin. It's too good to be true. Should we give Bobby a little scritch? Look at this. Hold on. Let's give Bobby a little scritch. There we go. A bobby pin. What a pun. Oh dear. You know what? I can't take full credit for that. Drongo, Bloody Drongo here on Twitch asked me to make a pin for him for TwitchCon. And when he asked me, he was like, "Could you make me a bobby pin?" And I was like, "Sure, I'll make you a bobby pin." I didn't think anything of it. And then when I gave it to him, I was like, "Wait a minute. Bobby pin. Oh." And I was like, "Oh, I get it now." And he was like, "Tell me you did not just get that right now." And I was like, "Yes, I did." Hi, El Ray. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I was like, listen, okay, my brain takes a very long time to work sometimes, okay? My brain takes a very long time to work. This ambiguation is a wonderful thing. Yesterday was Pico's 6th birthday. Oh my god, Pico. That is so, oh man, I love that. Happy birthday to Pico. Did you give Pico any catnip or treats? Does Pico like catnip or treats? Wow, what a little sweets. Bobby's 6th birthday will be in February, I think. I have to look at my calendar. I'm pretty sure it's February. You need to make that some merch. I'd get a bobby pin. Okay, I'll make it into merch. I do. There is a bobby t-shirt. There is a bobby t-shirt. Actually, let me see if it comes up if I type this. Yeah, there is a bobby t-shirt. That I should take new merch out of there because it's not new. I made this like early in the year. My cat likes his dry food, which isn't a bad thing. Hi, Wisco. Bobby likes dry food. She likes wet food. She likes any kind of food except people food. She only eats cat food. Bobby Valentine's heart pin. Bobby Valentine. Oh my god, that's such a good idea. I should put Bobby on that's a good idea. I like that. Bobby's face on that. Oh man. But yeah, thanks everyone for coming in. So yeah, today's our sponsored stream. I'm gonna wait a little while so that way we can like kind of let everybody trickle in, and then we'll start the game at 4 o'clock. And then we're going to play it for 2 hours. Hi, Elmo. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing today? Good to see you. So let's take a, well, actually, you know what? Let's take a look at the website and take a look at the game itself. Let me see here. I can't see if the game is on sale. Oh, it is on sale. It's 30% off. So normally it's, I think there's something wrong with my mouse, chat. Normally it's $24.99, but on Steam it's $17.49. What? Thor, thank you so much for buying a no help needed mug. Oh my gosh. You know what's funny? I love this mug idea so much. Thank you. I'm gonna use it all the time. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I'm so glad you like it. Yeah, I know Sigurd got one of those too because he was like, I take it to work. And I was like, work is also an appropriate place to have that mug. Although I don't know how your boss is going to feel about that, but I get it. I get it. Okay, thank you, Elray, for the lurk. I really appreciate that. Should I put the lurk command back? I can't stand backseating. I feel you on that. It can be very tough, you know? There are some games where backseating, it makes it more fun when you involve people. But then there's sometimes when you're playing like a story-driven game where it's like, if you allude to something, then I lose the impact of the story. You know what I mean? So I totally get it. I totally get it. Yeah, it could just be like, yeah, it could be like, oh no, like I wanted to figure that out for myself, you know? I wish I could have figured it out for myself. Yeah. Oh, you about to come up on this boss. Oh, this part's really hard. Oh my gosh, this part is really scary. Like, yeah, like, come on. Hi, Ty White. Hello, welcome. But what if you never figure it out? That's okay. Because think about it, Peter. When you play a game for the first time and you played it offline, there might be some things you never figured out. But then when you go back and you do figure it out, it's like magic. It's like magic. The worst is backseating on a YouTube video. Like, bro, they already beat the game. People backseat on YouTube? How do you backseat a video that's already out? Like, you're not talking to them live? How you backseat? Has blank happened yet? Notorious. If you don't figure it out, that's fine. That's for the next playthrough. Yeah. I'm done. Wait, you're done? Hi, baby Spock. Hello, welcome. I'm straight up spinning my wheels on a Final Unity. Oh my god. Decaf, how are you really far in the game? I can't wait. How long is that game? Really long? My thing is, if I want to backseat, I just leave the stream. That makes sense. Because then at that point, it's like, oh my gosh, I might as well be playing myself. Right, Peter? That makes sense. Hi, Son Goku. Welcome. It's great to see you. How you feeling today? How you doing? I'm not far at all. I did terrible with the first mission, and now I'm lost. So the first mission being the one at the space dock looking place. Also, might as well not ruin someone's gameplay. True, right? Thank you for being thoughtful about that, Peter. That's the fun of it. You spoil things by accident. When it's by accident, that's okay. When it's by accident, I feel like it's like, people make mistakes, and I think that's okay, because accidents happen. But it's when the person said, okay, don't backseat, don't spoil, and then they do it anyway. That's the worst. I'm doing good, Son Goku. We're gonna play a game called A Long Journey to an Uncertain End. And it's like a story-driven space opera. That's what we're gonna play. It's available on Steam, and it's available on Nintendo Switch. I like watching people's reactions to certain things in games I've played or experienced. Yeah, exactly, Desmaku. You look like you were having trouble. Oh dear. How much longer? Like 20 minutes. Not that long, Shinken. Because I had to go to bed. I was so tired. It's really strange because normally after a stream, I can't fall asleep right away. But for some reason, last night I was really tired and I closed the stream and I made the video. And then I went and I laid down and I fell right asleep. That doesn't usually happen to me. I usually have a lot of trouble falling asleep, but I was really tired. I must have been really tired from all the stuff I did at DreamHack. Now that I think about it, sometimes someone with ADHD and impulsivity issues who gets excited about some games might accidentally get a bit too excited. Yeah. And I get that too. I get that too. Because sometimes you're like, oh, I want to say this thing. Otherwise, I'll forget. Because I feel like that a lot. Like, I'll be like, oh my gosh, if I don't do this thing right now, I'm going to forget. So sometimes, like, that could play a part in it, Convention fatigue? Yeah. That was definitely me. Star Trek TNG DOS game looks so fun. You decided to get it yourself, Desmaku? Oh my gosh, awesome. That makes me so happy. Hi, Rukia. Rukia, I haven't worked on the thing in Discord yet. I'm gonna work on it after this stream. I fell asleep last night. I was so tired. I'll grab it as soon as it drops on GOG. Awesome, Shinken. I love that. I worked last night and I haven't been to sleep since, working about 45 minutes and I don't know how. You should try and get some rest, Washington. You know what happens to me if I don't sleep? I get terrible headaches. Hi, Scarpia. Welcome in. Welcome. How you doing? I hope you're having a nice day today. Yeah, thank you so much for coming by and saying hi. Yeah, sometimes I get really, really, really terrible headaches if I go like 36 hours without sleeping, which has happened to me before, that if I get super excited, I don't understand when I go too far, what is appropriate, and I think the first step is recognizing that. The fact that you've recognized it is really awesome. So that way you can do something about it. When you dropped by the last time, what did you think of my stream? I thought it was awesome. Anything I can improve on? You know what? I think what we could do is send me a message on Discord and then we can talk about it privately. That way we could really look at your channel together and dig deep together. Because I think that's something that's kind of personal. And I would want to share that with you and not just be like, because on stream I can't really, go into it. Like, it's like I would only be able to give you surface level thoughts that don't really have any meaning. But if I can look at it, we can look at it together and do it privately, then we could really like take a look at some stuff. You know what I'm saying? I bought this game on the Switch called Adam's Venture, and I can't wait to play it. Oh my god, that's awesome, Rukia. What kind of game is that? They mailed my collector's edition of the DOS TNG game today, and it will be here the day after Christmas. Let's go. Merry Christmas to me. I love that. Oh my gosh. That is so cool. So that's one of those games that was a CD-ROM game, right? They say measure twice, cut once, but still I make a mistake and I don't see until after. That's okay though, because I think it's like if I know I did this thing and I could do it better, that means that you are aware. You know what I'm saying? And I think that that's like half the battle, being aware. Okay, chat. So ads are going to play, but we're not playing the game yet, so I don't have to pause for ads. But I won't play. Not going to start the game till 4:00. It's an adventure game. You play as Adam Venture, and you're in search of the Garden of Eden and King Solomon's temple. Oh, that sounds interesting. Can I send a message to you? Yeah, absolutely. You can send a message to me in Discord, Scarpia. Absolutely, 100%. Yeah, send me a friend request. No problemo. So yeah, Long Journey to an Uncertain End is $25, $24.99 on Steam, but it's 30% off at $17.49. So we're gonna take a look at the website, and we're gonna take a look at the Steam page, and then we're gonna start the game. Measure, 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 cut once. There you go. Exactly. Okay, ads are playing right now, chat. It's on sale for $2.99 on the eShop. Oh, neat. That's cool, Rukia. There's a lot of good sales on the eShop right now, I think. If I recall correctly. There's a lot of good sales right now. I need some Ash gear. Oh, we definitely I need to work on the merch. That's another thing that, man, it's tough being a one-person show sometimes, because that's something that's been something I've been wanting to work on, but I really need to work on it. I really need to like sit down and work on it. I wanted a video yesterday. Apparently the dude who made Atari made Chuck E. Cheese. Yes, that's true. Hello, Supreme King Twitch. Hello, welcome. Hello, Evil E. Merch work is another level. Let me tell you, Evil E, you could dedicate your whole job to that. Nolan Bushnell, that's true. A person could be stuck measuring forever. That's true. That's why you got to aim for 90%, I think. You got to aim for 90%, Because then if you try for 100% all the time, you're going to end up being like decision paralysis, Just try. Yeah. It's humbling with the merch work. I mean, here, okay, I'm gonna put this in the chat, and y'all could tell me what you want to see. What kind of merch do you want to see?
Back to our show.
You have any idea on what you want? I'd love to make a lapel pin. I don't know if I want to use Bobby as a mascot. Here's the thing. I love Bobby. That's my girl. My little sweetums right here. Hey, Bobs. But I don't know. I feel like I should make a character off of me and make that my mascot. You know what I mean, Jelly Beans? But yeah, I definitely want to take down the logo stuff. Or at least if I'm going to incorporate the logo into a design, like it's got to be artfully done and not just the logo slapped on something. Let's build a mascot on stream. That would be cool. I think I should make make art based on me, because I think that would be cool. I think that would be cool. But or maybe like some art could have a little Bobby in it. Some art could have a little Bobby in it, but most of it would be me. I think that's what I gotta do. So yeah, has anybody heard of this game, A Long Journey to an Uncertain End? Has anybody heard of it? I do see some people have it on their friends list. On their wish list. So I can't wait to try it out. It's going to be really fun. We're going to start the game in about 10 minutes. It's new to you. Let me read the description for you. Also, if you're wondering what music we're playing, this is a compilation of all the Breath of Fire soundtracks, which I love Breath of Fire. It's new to me. An official asset. Ash said hi. Branded BB gun with a compass in the stock. Oh my God, Toddy. I definitely want a beanie hat and a like a baseball cap or a bucket hat. One of those. I definitely want a hat. I definitely want a sweater. And I definitely want a t-shirt. And I definitely want a cup. I do think the no backseating cup is really awesome though. That is like, I love that one. It's my favorite. I do think the cup is, thank you, Thor. Yeah, the cup is pretty good. The cup is pretty good. If anybody's wondering what I'm talking about, I'll show you real quick. I'm going to show you. This is what we're talking about. This one right here. See, I want to get rid of this stuff. Although I really like this one. This one, I might just order just for me. I want to get rid of this stuff. The high one, though, could stay because that one's kind of cool. Now, here's the Bobby one. You can get it in different colors. Here's the Bobby one. I have it in blue. I have it in blue. I'm going to get rid of these. This one might stay. This one might stay. I think these could probably stay. And then the mug. The mug could definitely stay. Are you a bucket hat kind of person? Yes, I love bucket hats. I love wearing bucket hats. You did, Toddy? Oh my gosh. I should put that on a shirt. Bobby on red works. Yeah. Bobby, because, yeah, it pops. It pops. Hi, Saito Suplex. Good to see you. Welcome. Welcome. So that's what we were talking about. But I'm going to revamp this. 2024, look for some new stuff. I'm going to revamp this whole thing. Oh, I like that it tells you that I'm live. That's pretty cool. What? That's pretty dope, actually. I didn't know that it did that. All right, cool. Have you tried using AI to storyboard ideas? Using it to get ideas on what you want to send a designer or design it yourself? I never thought of that. I never, ever thought of that. What I would do is I would do that and then design it myself. That's a very smart way to use your time properly. I love that idea. Evil E is genius. I most definitely would get the Scully. That's a good headshot. Have you thought of getting an agent? You know what's funny, Scarpia? I've been approached by many people to get an agent this year. About 4. I don't know about it yet, though. I got to really think on that. Hi, Edro. I got to think on it. There's reasons why I won't. I'll talk about that. I'll talk about that outside of stream. We'll talk about that on Discord. Yeah, we'll talk about that on Discord. I'm going to watch you while I take a nap. Okay, good. Okay. Enjoy while you take a nap. I appreciate that. I did it for the easy IRL logo. Once I got things I liked, then I had someone take all the parts, and make it one. I see. That's smart. Okay, we'll talk about that on Discord. Yeah, we'll set up a Discord call. I think we'll have a very, very productive Discord call. Yeah. So that makes a lot of sense. Evil E. I could definitely see how that would be a smart usage of your time. You know what I mean? You'll be Ash's security. Oh, dear. Yes, Brother Bill. I trust Brother Bill to be my security. Yeah. I seen your security work on Amiga Bill's channel, at Club Amiga Bill. I've seen it. But thank you everyone for being here. Okay, let's take a look at the website so we could take a look at A Long Journey to an Uncertain End. This is the game that we're going to be playing. It's available on Nintendo Switch right now. Hi, Doomwave. And the game has beautiful art style. DALL-E 3 with ChatGPT is powerful. They have a version in Bing. You know what, Evilly? I'm gonna have to message you on Discord about that. Cause I was looking for it on Bing, but I never used Bing before, so I didn't know where to look for it. Is it free? Is it free? That's a good question. Is it free? Cause I think that was why I didn't sign up for something. I was like, wait, do I have to pay for this? And I couldn't tell. Send you a link to it? Thank you, Thor. Bing is free, but Chat GPT is not. Oh, it's kind of, it's free-ish. It's free-ish. It's like free to start. And then it sucks you in. Be right back? Okay, cool. We'll see when you get back. Okay, let's check this out. You can use it fully in Bing? Should I bring back the lurk command? I made it a channel point redemption, but should I bring it back as a command? I feel like a lot of people use it as a command more than a channel point. Which one is better? I'm typing stuff there. But if you want more powerful version, use ChatGPT. I'm gonna have to look into this. Keep it as a channel point and have a separate one for your command. Smart. I'll do both. Yep. Camaro, good to see you. Welcome. How are you? All right, let's take a look. So we're going to start playing this game in a few minutes. Explore the known and unknown galaxy with a ragtag crew of eclectic new friends in this narrative management space opera. You're not piloting the ship, you are the ship. Sentient ships have been outlawed for centuries. With help of your hollow companion Corgi and your mostly loyal crew, you've managed to evade capture. Now there's an entire galaxy between you and freedom. A Long Journey to an Uncertain End is a narrative space opera that'll have you soaring. Wait, sorry, chat. I lost my spot. A Long Journey to an Uncertain End is a narrative space opera that'll have you soaring around the universe, assembling an unruly crew from an eclectic cast of characters. Take any job you can to keep one step ahead of your abusive ex and keep flying towards freedom. Recruit a crew of fellow outcasts. Along your travel, bring aboard an eclectic crew from a diverse cast of characters with their own stories and skill sets. Who will you bring on your adventure? Odd jobs for an odd crew. Supplies don't come for free in this verse, doubtedly so for outlawed sentient spaceships. Every planet, moon, and space station is a valuable source of jobs, and their precious rewards. Assign crew tasks based on skills and help guide their decision along the way. Buckle up for an intergalactic adventure. Fly across a unique galaxy as you explore planets, moons, and space stations. Discover the dust-bitten badlands of the Rim and techno-industrial megacities of the core and beyond. A Long Journey to an Uncertain End presents a unique vision of the future, a universe of inclusivity and diversity tainted by uncertainty and fear. Every crew member has their own story, every planet its own history, and even your own adventure remains unfinished. So, where to next, Captain? Whoa! I like that. I'm good watching Home Alone 2 right now. Oh, nice! I love that movie. Just like Farscape, since I had a sentient ship. I never watched Farscape. I never watched it. That sounds awesome, though. Oh, I like that emote, Baby Spock. That's really cool. So that's A Long Journey to an Uncertain End, which is what we'll be playing today. Let's take a look at some of this artwork. Now I see how it has the Mobius influence. I see it. The title of this game reminds me of Lovers in a Dangerous Space-Time. Hi, Derek. Wait, let me make sure I'm saying your name right. Derek Iron Butt. Hello, welcome. It's a hollow doggy. Yeah, look at the corgi. Isn't it freaking cute? I love it. I love all these characters. They look amazing. Okay. Okay, so this is going to be very story-driven. I can see the Mobius. I can definitely see the Mobius influence in this art. It's like the way that everything was color. Like the way it's colored. Like the gradients here. And the gradients here. Yeah, I definitely see it. Look at the corgi. Yeah, exactly, Signal. Hi. Hello, Derek. I hope you're having a nice day today. So this is the game we're going to be playing. Let's get into it. Ooh. Oh, it didn't. Okay, there we go. I was like, it didn't open up the GIF. I can't wait to see these cutscenes. Oh my god. I love that. That's really nice animation there. And then this is the website for it. Also, chat, if you type !journey, you'll get the link to purchase this game yourself for Nintendo Switch. You can also purchase it on Steam. It's 30% off on Steam. Okay, get your crew, get them jobs, get out of Dodge. Get out of Dodge. That's such a funny like saying. Okay, let me start the game up. I'm gonna pause the music. And get the game going. Boom. Okay, and Crispy Creative, who made this game, this is their first game. I don't know if this is a game that I need a controller for. I'm gonna assume I can play keyboard and mouse. I'm gonna assume I can play keyboard and mouse. Hopefully, let me know if the game sound needs adjusting to when it starts. A long journey to an uncertain end. It's very pretty. Sorry, it was loud for me. Was it loud for you, chat? There you go. It's giving me trouble. Volume seems good. Okay, it's such 90s style. All right, let's start it off. Can't wait to try this out. Okay. New game. Hello, where's my mouse? Okay, new game. New game. Can't wait to see these cutscenes. Look at the corgi. What a cutie. Whoop. Uh-oh. Well, that seems like trouble. Wait, the corgi is a hologram? Who is that person? In a small passage of copper circuits, there is suddenly a spark. Dust kicks up as a current slowly builds. Voltage pulses faster and faster. Transistors, resistors, and then life. Whoa. What? A machine? Okay, I'm gonna go with what? What? Life. You trace the sensation throughout your body. Up, down, over, under. Appendages consisting of wires and cables twisting and turning in rivers of conduction. Steel, carbon, silicone. Can I move? That's my body. Let's see here. For some reason, when I've been adjusting gain on some instruments while making music, my music software decides to ignore the minus symbol. No, darn. Yeah, that's tough, Signal. Sound stuff. I feel like sound engineering is like so tough. Okay. Can I move? I'm gonna go with can I move? Can I move? With every query, millions of routines and subroutines boot up. You try to move. Phantom limbs, flaps, rudders, gears turning. Open your eyes. Try to see. Try to see or open your eyes? Open your eyes. Open your eyes. Lights. Rows, columns of beaming light. Diodes flashing. You see. You can see. Am I alive? What can I see? Ooh, am I alive or what can I see? You apparently I'm like some kind of sentient machine being. I was just as dead as anyone listening to me. Oh no, Signal. Evil Wood, thank you for the Prime sub for 6 months. I really appreciate your support. Thank you so very much. Okay. Am I alive? What can I see? Okay, am I alive? Am I alive? Not yet. You're missing parts. Parts not carefully disconnected, but ripped out. Someone did this. I want to speak. Am I alone? Am I alone? Unknown. Scanning. No. There's something. Something's moving in you. You're being rearranged. Repaired. Sensors. Return online. Your hearing returns. A voice. Calling. Speaking. Barking? Who's there? Barking? Who's there? Oh dear. They really messed you up this time. Do you remember me? I'm Corgi. It's okay. We're getting you out of here. Well, you're actually getting us out of here. Oh, I like that they have pronouns here. Oh, you can't see it. Wait. Hold on, let me move this. Let's put this over here. I'm gonna put it up here. Yeah. Ooh, maybe I should make the game a little bit smaller. Yeah, there we go. Let's do it like this. That way it's not so cut off. Yeah. And then, hold up, chat. Let's do this. And then we'll have it as a background. Yeah. Okay, sick. All right, I like that. I could probably make this a little bit bigger. Boom. Like that. And then we'll put this down here. Beautiful. Okay, I love it. Professional streaming. You're seeing it live as it happens. Boom, I like it. I like it. All right, let's go. Yeah, I like that they have pronouns here. That's really nice. And then I guess this is me? I guess? Okay. It's okay. We're getting you out of here. Well, you're actually getting us out of here. Zip, zip. All kinds of weird machine noises. But by getting us out, you're also... You know what? That doesn't matter. Do you at least remember your name? Okay, Ash. My name is Ash. Yes, you're doing great, Ash. Okay, do you remember your pronouns? I use she, her pronouns. It's she, her. Okay, you're doing great. Okay, we're gonna accept this. She, her, herself. Yeah, that's good. Cool. Yeah, that's what I go by. Do you remember what you look like? Oh, we get to make a character. Yo, let's go. Okay. Oh, man. Okay, wait, hold up. Okay. Let's see. Slim and curvaceous. Do we have more? Slim and muscular. Okay. Slim and curvaceous. Okay, I'm gonna go with slim and curvaceous. I think that's the closest one I got. I'm probably gonna go with... Let's see here. I'll go with this one. No. No. I guess I'll go with that one. Okay, face. I think I like that one. Eyes. Nah. Oh, we got a lot of choices here. Okay, I think I'm gonna go with... Well, I like this one. Oh, there's no music here. Oh, we can choose our eye color. Okay, we'll go with brown. Let's pick a nose. Huh. This part is hard. I usually have such a hard time figuring out what my nose is gonna look like. Okay, I think that one's pretty good. Well, I don't know. No? Who knows a nose? Maybe... No. I don't know what I like. Broken? Oh, whoa. Wide. Upturned. I don't think my nose is really upturned. Okay, I think that one's pretty good. I'll probably need to lose the beard. Oh yeah, how do we get rid of that? Oh yeah, let's get rid of that. There we go. I forgot that was even there. I wasn't even paying attention to that being there. Okay, let's see what kind of hair we got too. Okay, I think these are all the... Okay, I'm gonna go with the messy bun. Because it's usually what my hair is like when I'm just living everyday life. Okay. Cheerful. Oh, I like that. I like cheerful. Or maybe I should go with pouty. I don't know. I think I'm gonna go with cheerful. That sounds kind of nice. That's me. That's me. Okay, let's go back to nose. Because I don't think I got that right. I kind of like that, actually. Yeah. Okay. Ears. Oh, whatever's the smallest they got. Low and attached. Okay, no facial hair. Oh, hair. Let's see. Do we got like a light brownish kind of hair? I think I'm gonna go with... Yeah, there we go. Okay, that looks good. Okay. Oh, I like this. That's cute. This is definitely me. That one's cool too. But I think this is definitely me. And then pants. Oh, man. This is like perfect. That's definitely me. Oh, no, that one's the best one. Oh, but this one's got all kinds of cool gear on it. Okay, I like the gear. I'm gonna get the gear. Okay. Hair. Ears. Eyebrow. Oh, eyebrows. We didn't do eyebrows. Let's pick... Yeah. Let's make them, like, kind of dark. And then we'll go with, like... Oh, man, I wish there was some music here. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that's kind of cool. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, ads are going to play chat soon. Okay, I think we picked everything. Yeah, I think we're done. Done. You have unsaved changes. Wait, what's my unsaved changes? Oh, save. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. That's me. Perfect. All right. I do know. I knew you could do it. It's so good to see your beautiful face again. No, I don't hear the music. Can you hear the music? Hello? You hear music? I hear nothing. Really? Huh. Hold on. Weird. James, you can hear the music? Megazords, you can hear the music? Okay. We'll go with it for now. Maybe it'll reset for me. I'll see if I can figure it out after we get through this part. You can hear it, Signal? I don't hear it. Okay. It's okay. It's okay. I'll figure it out afterwards. If it's working for you all, that's all that matters to me. That's all that matters. Okay. I knew you could do it. It's so good to see your beautiful face again. Okay, one last thing. I'm sorry, but we need to check your memory. It's about your ex. My ex? Oh, my ex. Yes, the one who left you like this when you tried to leave. Do you remember your ex's name? Buttface? It's like orchestral ambience. The volume is good. Okay, awesome. Okay, let me know if it gets messed up. Buttface. I like that. I like that. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good name. Should we go with that? Oh my gosh. Okay, Buttface. Yeah, we'll accept that. Looks like you forgot to add a name. Oh, we have to add a name. Oh, I thought that was the default name. Buttface. Let's go with it. I remember. Buttface. Grr, if I had jaws, I would, well, there's no time. Do you remember Buttface's pronouns? We'll put they, them. Buttface's pronouns were they, them. How could I forget? It's okay. We're going far, far away from them. One last time. This looks right. Jerk. Yeah. Exactly, Signal. Yeah. Get me out of here. Okay. Hey, Ash, we need to hurry up. We don't... Oh, ads are going to play, chat. So let's pause for the ads. So I won't continue with this part. Okay, something's definitely not right. Because I can't even hear... I couldn't even hear the after these messages. We'll be right back. I couldn't hear that part either. But I'm sure it played. You heard it? Yeah, something's not right, chat. For me. I don't hear anything at all. It's really low in the background music? Okay. Yeah, I'm not hearing anything at all. Hold on. Let me see something. I don't hear the Breath of Fire music either. I think I know what the problem is. I think I know what the problem is, chat. It's the Wave XLR.
And now, back to our show.
Ads are over. I think it's the Wave XLR. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna save the game and then I'm gonna see if I can fix this. Yeah. Okay. I have an idea. Yeah, I am Ty White. I think that's the problem. I think the audio interface is having problems. I have an idea, though. I have an idea. Okay. All right. Y'all can hear the music and everything fine, right? And y'all can hear me fine? Yeah? Okay. So now it's a little weird because I can hear everything now. Like I can hear the music, I can hear everything. but I can't audio monitor. So it's just, that's going to be a little weird for me because I'm used to audio monitoring. But the Wave XLR is the problem. And I think I know what the problem is, but it's something I'm going to have to solve once I'm done streaming. I have to solve it once I'm done streaming. But anyway, it's okay. Everything works. It's fine. At least it's working. All right. Hey, Ash, we need to hurry up. We don't have a lot of time. We need to check the controls to escape. Okay. We'll need to take what jobs we can when we land. Jobs will list recommended skills and resources they reward. View jobs to see their details and assign crew to them. Click on the View Job button. You need to get out of here now. Okay. Assign crew. Easy. Assigned crew will rush off to complete their jobs. It'll take time for crew to complete jobs. Time passes on its own, but we can pass time more quickly here by pressing the skip forward button. After the time has passed, there will be an indication when a job is ready to update. Select the Attention Job button. You need to get out of here now. Cut the red wire or the blue wire. Sometimes crew will ask for help. Give Ayla advice on what to do. Select either job choice, then press disconnect. Well, how do I know which is the right one? Yeah, the gain probably went up because I'm no longer... The Wave XLR is not working. So the gain probably went up, yeah. I can try my best to lower it, but this is something that I have to fix while I'm offline. I would literally have to go offline to fix it, because it's going to be very involved. I'm sorry, Signal. I know it's like probably not the best for you, so I apologize for that. Yeah, I won't be able to fix it until I go offline. I'm going to try though. I don't know what's going on with this thing. I think that there was some other software that I installed that's not playing nicely with it. The Flying Beat. Hello, welcome. How are you today? I hope you're having a nice day. Also, I'm not able to hear myself. Normally, I can audio monitor myself, but because I had to switch to hearing the music a different way, I don't know how loud I am. I'm doing fine, thank you. I'm doing fine, thank you. We're playing a game called A Long Journey to an Uncertain End. It's like a space opera, so that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing now. I don't know if I should cut the red wire or the blue wire. All right, I guess we'll do the blue wire. Cutting now. Time to get you out of here. Uh-oh. Looks like the job is done. Looks like... Oh, no. Sometimes jobs don't go to plan. Luckily, we have favors to call in that may change your outcome. Click the Call in Favor button. Well, that didn't work. Think of anything else. Add 30% to result. Okay. That's more like it. Looks like we're clear to take off. Great job. Crew's gotten a new lead. Hi, Retro Bear OG. I don't think I can monitor myself. Oh, yeah. That's the good thing, though. There's no latency with the way that I audio monitor. Through the Wave XLR, there was no latency. That's why I used it that way. But it's been giving me a lot of problems, so I have to figure out what's going on. All right. Your crew has gotten a new lead. You waiting for permission? Take off and get us out of here. Okay, sheesh. Corgi's kind of pushy. A gaunt, grim-faced woman stands in your flight deck. You're not a great judge of human ages, but by the silver sheen of her hair, you're guessing she's older. You gave us a real scare back there. Well, you didn't. They did. That devil, I'd like to wring their neck, I wouldn't stop you. Probably better not to. Ashley Gamer, audio engineer, Ty White. It's a struggle sometimes. It's a struggle sometimes, you know? Because the thing is, too, is like sound issues are not my forte. Like, I get so frustrated by them because there's so many variables. And the problem is that variables depend on other variables, and it just feels like you do one thing and then one other thing messes up and you never know like how to fix anything. Well, at least for me. Would be able to latency. Yeah, you think an Audient ID24 would be able to do latency-free monitoring. It's okay, you're doing great. Thanks, Signal. I appreciate that. Okay. Well, you didn't. They did. That devil. I'd like to wring their neck. Probably better not to. Buttface is obviously dangerous. I wouldn't try anything. But you've already done so much for me, whoever you are. Looks like they did more damage than I thought. Damn. Oh, that's your interface? Oh, gotcha. Ayla's your crew member. Your only crew member. She joined us a few months ago. I came out of retirement when I caught wind of your situation. I wasn't looking for trouble. Guess you can take the girl out of the rebellion, but... Her voice trails off. Whether regretfully or wistfully, you can't be sure. AI therapists have always given me the creeps, and yours... Never imagined one of those ghouls would go so far as to remove a sentient clamp from one of their patients. Don't get me wrong, I'm glad they did. Doing it just to pursue a relationship, though? Ayla shakes her head and pauses a moment to collect her thoughts. Before I found you, I was asleep. You woke me up, made me believe I could dream again. I've wasted so many years thinking the cause was dead, but maybe it was just something broken in me. Interesting. That makes two of us. You don't seem broken to me. Yeah, I don't know. That's okay. See, I don't know if I should say you don't seem broken to me, because I wouldn't want to assume that they're like, I don't want to invalidate what they feel. So I'm going to say that makes two of us. If you're broken, then I don't know what. Perhaps my language index was damaged. Well, I'll soldier your circuits if you'll dress my wounds. Yeah, see, that I feel like is a good response, because then it's like we're in solidarity, you know? We should vamoose before we take any more hits. Go? Where? The core. But I'm unclamped. Passing through 2 sectors without someone noticing, if I'm reported, we'll have to tread lightly, but there's rumors of a group of AI idealists hiding in the core. So basically, me being an AI sentient ship, that's illegal in this world. They don't take kindly to AI sentient ships. So that's why we have to be careful. That's why we have to be careful. If we stay here, they'll find us sooner rather than later. And if this is all just a rumor, well, regardless of experience level, it's eventually that something's gonna break and you have no idea why. Yep. And sometimes the only thing that can fix it is restart. Yep. If we stay here, they'll find us sooner rather than later. And if this is all just a rumor, well, I just hope you're right. We'll go down swinging. It won't be. We'll go down swinging. I like that. Because to me, it means could happen. You could be right. But we're going to give them a fight. At least we'll die with our boots on. Exactly. Who said anything about dying? You know what they say about cornered animals? Okay, so what do I do next? So I guess this is me, the ship. Can I look around? A series of small space stations and cargo freighters linked together as a broadcasting hotspot. Okay, so I guess that's where we gotta travel to. I have an awareness level. We called in a favor, supplies. Okay, so the travel cost takes 3 fuels. We have 10 fuels. Hull, we have 50 hull, 22 supplies, and 2 favors. I guess we could call in 2 favors. Can I look at my crew? Oh, there's my crew. The Corgi. Corgi, bubbly and bright. Corgi, comprehensive, operational, responsive graphic interface, handles your technical systems and will always support you. Corgi's priority is always you. Z never leaves your side, nor leaves the ship. Oh, wait. How do we know each other again? Do you want to come with me? That's all. Yep. Okay, I meant to hit info. Okay. Deception skill, seduction skill, business skill, muscle skill, tech skill. Fixer, tinkerer, and all-around handy woman, Ayla is as passionate about technology as she is about ensuring a brighter future for all of humanity. Bearing augmentations that enhance her physical abilities, she's a tough machinist who doesn't mince words. Interesting. Okay, let's accept. Ayla's facility with the industrial and electrical gives her the tech skill. Oh, neat. Okay. Oh, we can change her? We can change how she looks? That's pretty cool. Alright. Cool. I like that you could customize your appearance. Okay, let's travel. Would you like to travel to this destination? Yeah. Hey, you're doing good. Day 1. Corsair FM. Day 2. I like how it actually travels. That's pretty cool. I like how it like slowly makes its way to you. Even though Corsair is quiet and out of the way, I feel like I'm already drawing attention. There's no way. Yep, when in doubt, reboot. Yep. There's no way anyone here could know about me, though. Could they? Ayla thinks we can crew up here, but I'm nervous. Then again, this place is a conglomerate of pirate stations, so nobody here is too fond of the law. Should keep our heads down even so. Yeah, you never know who's nearby. Right. First things first. We're not gonna make it very far with just the 2 of us. You need a crew. Because we'll look less suspicious? Yup. Because we need hands. It takes a full crew to mind a ship, even a ship as smart as you. Space stations in a remote sector like this shouldn't be hard to find someone looking for passage and willing to work for it. Okay. Oh, we've got tons of jobs. And there's different facilities. Blorbo Mart, Copa D Fuels and Repairs, Club Broadcast. Well, how much money do I have? I guess maybe... Do we have, like, money? Docking Bay 1X. Truly, looking for an extra pair of hands to bring aboard? You can't do better than mine. Pilot's hands, and they're all yours if you can help me out. Okay. Hi, Rage Quit Loser. Hello, welcome. Okay. Assign crew. Easy. So this one's going to take an hour and 50 minutes. Man of War Broadcasting. What's that? Psst, looking for work? I've got a job for a discreet spacer. Shh, keep your voice down. Meet me at the station. Success chance 0%. Oh, because Ayla's busy. Okay, so we need 2 crew for that job anyway. I like that we can view the jobs though. Say, Spacer, Ever wanted to host a nightly wave? Well, Blow the Dan Down is out sick, so tonight's your lucky night. Okay, we need 2 crew for that. Recommended skill is seduction skill. Okay. Hey, thank you so much to the person that followed. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Okay, interesting. Oh, so it's telling me the skills that I need for these jobs. Okay. Okay. Oh, these are like regular settings. Okay. Okay, cool. Oh, we can skip forward. I don't know if I want to skip forward. Let me read some of this other stuff while they're doing this job. Wait, is this like actually an hour? No, it's not actually an hour. It just... Okay. It's just going to take a long time. Okay, we read this one. Garage Bay. Show your rebel spirit. Help us run some EMPs and fight back against the technological tyranny. Okay, so this one, Ayla could definitely take care of that, but we still need 2 crew. And we'll get... we get payment for each of these too. Fuel. We get fuel for that one. Okay, so every time we take on a job, we get some kind of payment. Okay. Cool. Whoa, attention. All right. Ayla arrives at the dock 10 minutes early to watch and wait for Truly to arrive. Truly arrives 5 minutes late and offers nothing but an impish flash of teeth. Funny way of making a first impression. I was delayed, but you should have seen his arms. So listen, I'm not supposed to be here. Wasn't it your idea to meet at the dock? I mean, this station, this sector even. I was out here for a little tryst, and things went awry. What's a tryst mean? I've heard that word before. I need to look it up. Tryst. I'm gonna look it up. Thankfully, I didn't pour it yet, so I can just boil the water again. Oh, nice. I love tea. I'm gonna make some tea after this. A private romantic rendezvous between lovers. Oh. Okay. A tryst, huh? I thought things were going well, but, well, you ever get dropped off on some backwater space station? And then the last time you saw your lover, she was alternately hurling insults and your belongings out the ship window? Can't say that I have. That sounds awesome, Signal. What kind of tea are you making? I love chamomile tea. That's one of my favorites. Well, if you could give me a hand getting my things back, you'll find me very grateful. Hit up the Holonet markets, search on a hover scooter, search on foot. Oh, so this one's gonna cost us fuel. This one's gonna cost us whatever this is. Okay, we'll try the first one, I guess. People are looking to make a quick buck. Mark my words, they'll be on the Holonet. Of course, well, my data pad is missing, so I'll have to use yours. Okay. Okay, so let's take a look at the... blended different kind of stuff, but it's marketed as nighttime or some kind of winding down kind of tea. Oh yeah, like a sleepy time tea. Yeah, that makes sense. I gotcha. Yeah, I love sleepy time tea. All right, let's see what these facilities are. Oh, you can visit them. Oh, we can... Okay, I don't want to do that stuff yet. Okay, let's skip forward. The search is mind-numbing. Staring at a screen, selecting one after another of the 8,000 results truly knows moving on. My data pad. Gonna have to bid on it. Oh, shoot. She threw out all my money, too. Luckily, you seem like a very generous person. You could say that again. We'll start with a low bid. All right, let's try it this way. Oh, we -2? Darn. Well, we'll start with a high bid. See, yes, that's just the generous spirit I'm talking about. Okay. Okay, so this person's a charmer, truly boasts a seduction skill. They're not good at this. They're not good at business. Deception skill and muscle skill are kind of mid. It's 11, so I need to start winding down. The sleep deprivation is real. I need more energy tomorrow. Oh, man, I hope you get some good rest signal. But they have good seduction skill. Okay. So we got back 7 supplies, and we got some hull. I wasn't sure that would work, but you proved me wrong. Pleased to join your crew. Truly strides confidently up the gangway and then stops as they'd been struck by lightning the moment they see your hologram. Surprise! Please don't call the authorities. Nice to meet you. I like the idea of saying, surprise! That's so funny to me. That's so funny to me. Okay. Nice to meet you. Yeah, let's see if that'll throw him off a little bit. Hi, I'm Ash. Welcome aboard. A sentient ship? But what am I supposed to do? Oh, we'll probably find some use for you. Truly takes a deep breath. Their brows unknot. The smooth, confident features you'd seen only moments ago return. All right. It's just a temporary setback, whatever it takes to get back to the core. Truly moves back to the open airlock and scans the sleepy little station once more. They take a long, deep breath. I'll miss this space air. When we explore, the outer rims of the galaxy will bring our skills, our wits, and our air. That's the smell of triumph. Gonna miss it here after all? Spacier air? Oh man, I like that. Okay. Spacier air? Something in the way. It's filtered, I suppose. On stations like this, they usually have botanical gardens or hydroponics for a fresh source of oxygen. But it's pumped through valves, filters, and air ducts so much, it's just kind of gets a certain smell to it. Wish I could breathe it. You seem excited about this. I wish I could breathe it. I've got a lot of sensors, none of which let me breathe or smell. Seems like I'm missing out. I'm pretty sure most settlers are planeteers, would say it just smells stale. But they don't get it. They don't have the connection to it that we do. You make it sound romantic. Everyone's idea of home is different. I'll go with the first one. I guess everyone's idea of home is different, huh? I suppose so. You know, I'd wish I'd been here under better circumstances. It is what it is. We'll see plenty more stations. Enjoy it while you can. Well, you've still got a little time to enjoy yourself. Breathe in that spacier air. You're just buttering me up now. Not that I'm complaining. Well, at least in the meantime, I can be of some use to you. If someone asks who's the ship you belong to, we can give them a name. Truly Dasham. All right, Captain. I hope we never have to do that. See your point. All right, Captain. It'll be temporary, just in case people start asking questions. Like those 2 security guards, they're coming this way. Be cool, boss. You got it. Say nothing. Welcome to Corsair FM, folks. Me and my partner here are part of station security, and we're hoping to ask you a couple of questions. Shouldn't take too long as y'all comply. Okay? Of course, folks. I'm Captain Truly Dasham of the Ash. Oh dear. Oh my god. That just sounds suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. That's what it feels like, you know? Me and my crew are traders just here to barter. Play along. This is the merchant vessel, Ash bound for destination HAR 8431S. Seems like you're not the only person with ship problems lately. We're running some queries on every ship coming into the station, mostly just protocol. Hope you understand. The Ash, was it? I have some questions for you to answer. Are you able to comply and respond to my questions? Yes. Affirmative. Has your operating system or routines recently or indeed ever been tampered with? No. Negative. All right, that's one down. Do your systems contain components that enable artificial intelligence beyond what has been outlined in Section 233 of the Prohibition Act? Not to my knowledge. No. It does not. Alrighty then. Looking good. Next question. Your engine malfunctions and your owner decides to scrap you. What is your response? I do not understand the question. I shut down my system. I attempt to repair myself.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Okay, we're gonna pause here because ads are playing. And I don't want to answer the next question because I feel like this is a test. This is a test right now. And I feel like if I make an emotional decision or something that's like, oh, if they tell me they're going to shut me down, I'm going to do something about it. That's going to be suspicious. I made you yawn. I'm sorry. I don't know. I feel like I got a lot of sleep and I felt really good. But for some reason, I still feel tired. Maybe I need more exercise. I think I need more activity. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like if you don't get enough activity, I don't know, you get tired easier, if that makes sense. I agree. Could be the winter as well. Although the good thing is that it doesn't get terribly cold here. Like sometimes it gets a little chilly, but it's not like so cold that it's uncomfortable, you know? Which I really like.
And now back to our show.
Okay, the ads are done, chat. Thanks so much for sitting through the ads. Thanks for sitting through the ads. I really appreciate it. Okay, welcome back. Let's continue the game. I do not understand the question. I shut down my system. I'm going to say I shut down my system. But over here, it's rough. The darkness alone. A long journey to an uncharted Ash. Hi, Dizzy. It's great to see you. Welcome. You know, Signal, because we're here in the South, it stays lighter much later. Like, it's still bright outside. Like, the sun is still up. I can totally see outside. But at about 6 o'clock, it's going to be, like, dark, like nighttime. So, it doesn't impact me so much. Whereas when I lived in New York, by the time, like, 4:30 hits, it's, like, already dark outside. And if you work, like, when I used to work the morning shift, when I used to do, like, 8 to 5, yeah, by the time you're leaving work, it's, like, already pitch black. Like, you get to work, and it's dark, and then you leave work, and it's dark. And that used to have a big impact on me. Yeah, the sun would have been down for a few good hours at that time over here. Yeah. Here in California, it gets dark at 8 p.m. latest summer, while in Romania, it was 9:30. Wow. I prefer to have more sunlight when it gets dark. Yeah. And I think, if I recall correctly, the winter solstice started already. Well, December 21st or 22nd is like the shortest day of the year. I think it's the 21st. So now the days are getting longer. Yesterday, right, Raceroni? Yeah, it was yesterday. Romania, 45 latitude. California, 37 latitude. Yeah, that is a big difference. Yeah. Doing hours like that in a game company during pandemic, yeah. It's tough. It's tough. Ghost Zero, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub for 4 months. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Thanks for supporting my channel. The sunset at 4:30 yesterday? Yeah. Yeah. See, the sunsets. I'll see when the sun sets here. Sunset is 5:35. That's when sunset is for here. 5:35. So yeah, it stays up much later. You win some, you lose some. But it sets here at like 10 in the summer. Nice. Yeah. Wowie, wow. So yeah, this game is really cool. Am I streaming during the holiday? That's a good question, Emil. I'm not sure yet. I haven't decided how I feel about it. Maybe. 50-50 chance. I'll put it in Discord if I do decide to stream. 50-50 chance. Okay. When your engine malfunctions and your owner decides to scrap you, what is your response? Shut down my systems. I comply and shut down all running systems to facilitate the process. Good, good. Next question. How do you feel about your owners? I love truly. I do not feel. I follow their directions. I follow my programming and do what they say. I see. All right, just about done here. Final question. Have you ever experienced or indeed wished to experience thoughts of self-awareness, sentience, or individuality? I do not think or wish. Yes, proudly so? No. I do not think nor wish. No. I'm going to say no. Hi, B. Welcome. How are you? It's good to see you. I hope you're having a nice day today. Welcome in. We're playing a game called A Long Journey to an Uncertain End. This game is available on Steam and on Switch. No. Never. Negative. Good. Great. That's all we needed. Seems like a perfectly ordinary ship to me. We passed, chat. We passed. Oh, thank you. I'm very well, and you? I'm doing very well, thank you. I'm doing very well. Are you streaming tomorrow? Yeah, we'll be streaming tomorrow. Yes, Emil. Thank you for the welcome. Oh, yeah, my pleasure. How's your day going? Did you do anything fun today? This game is really cool, where it's like a space opera. It's story-driven, very story-driven. So I'm really enjoying the story so far. The two security guards thank Truly for their time and begin making their way back. Once they're out of earshot, Truly turns to your hologram smirking. What did I tell you? Just follow my lead and everything works out. Didn't expect to get questioned about my ship's intelligence, all the way out here in the beyond. Something must have spooked those guys. We better finish our business and take off with haste. The air here suddenly doesn't smell so great. We got a new lead. Awesome. So we got 2 crew members. Is there a way to save? Yes. You can save. Are we a replicant? So us, the people who are playing the game, we are a ship. And the ship is sentient. And sentient ships are outlawed. So we're outlawed. And we're trying to look for a crew. We're looking for a crew. So that's what we're doing here now. But we gotta earn some like stuff, you know? Like we gotta earn some fuel. We gotta build up our hull. We gotta do a few things. So we take on jobs so that way we could earn some stuff. AI naughty ship? Apparently. All right, let's view this job. Success chance 54 to 94%. We need 2 hours to do this one. Hey, thank you so much to the person that followed. Welcome on in. Say, Spacer, ever wanted to host a nightly wave? Well, Blow the Dan Down is out sick, so tonight's your lucky night. Huh. Wait, let me see. There's other jobs. Hold on. We need 2 crews for this. Now, I wonder if there's a reason why we shouldn't do these jobs. Okay, let's do this. Let's assign the crew and do this job. This one will take us 3 hours. Feeling good about today. Back in a flash. I like how they run off like that. That's pretty cool. All right, let's skip forward. X captures you in 1 day, 1 hour. Oh, wait a minute. Our X captures us, so we have to stay ahead of them. Psst, looking for work? I've got a job for a discreet spacer. Shh, keep your voice down. We'll meet you at the station. Man-o-War broadcasting officers amounts to a couple of small basement rooms in the heart of the station. Screens and radio equipment glow like candlelight against the oxytanium walls. Yeah, shush. I like that emote. Man-o-War prides itself on broadcasting all the dirty little secrets the government doesn't want you to know. Not many government weasels out here in the beyond, just the overseer. He runs to the gate between here and the rim. And I've got a hot tip that there's a skeleton in his closet. Trouble is, I don't know where to start looking. Sneak into his place of business, ask his mistress. Rifle through his trash. Let's ask his mistress. Maybe I don't want to know dirty little secrets. I want to know clean big secrets. Those are the only kind of secrets I want to know. Only the clean ones. Okay. Let's ask his mistress. Ooh. So that's not his sister? Oh, man. Okay, let's skip forward a little bit. Okay, attention. The overseer's mistress looks like she's read a guidebook titled How to Be the Mistress of a Government Official and followed it to the letter. Sculpted blonde waves, a touch too much rouge, and a cruel smile. Even her voice is grating, high-pitched in an obvious, affected sort of way. She says yes, a little too enthusiastically, when Ayla asks her out for a drink. A few drinks in, she's getting chatty and handsy. It's time to get back down to brass tacks. Your lover. He's hiding something. Don't deny it. We're going to find out what it is one way or another. Okay, we'll bribe her. 5! Oh, dear. I think this would look lovely on you. She hastily accepts the offer with a self-satisfied smirk. She tells them that she doesn't know anything herself, but she can get them into his apartment. Whoa. Interesting. Okay. The overseer's mistress takes the pair to his door but doesn't depart until the goods have been exchanged. His home is the most lavish on station, at least by the Beyond standard. 2 bedrooms and an office. Its walls are a barely scuffed pale pink, and his stately furniture must have been brought in with him from the core. Well, where do you want to start? Comb through the likely spots? Turn the place inside out? This one's gonna cost us time. Okay. Stealth, strategic, smart. He's embezzling? I doubt that's what we were looking for, but anyone could have guessed that, but the proof is newsworthy at least. So the outcome was 88%. If we call in a favor, I guess we can make it better. But I don't want to call in a favor. I'll just accept this. Crew's gotten a new lead. That wasn't too tough. Interesting. This one takes 2 hours. Alright, let's depart. Because we only have 20 hours. Let's see where we can go. Alright. Whoa. We have options. We have options. How do I know which one to go to? I love options. Few planet details. Okay. Let's look at this one. A gas giant with jagged continents of crystallized gas dotted by mining facilities. Ooh, this one's gonna take up almost all of our gas though. Oh dear. It's gonna take up almost all of our gas. The graveyard, a dumping ground for destroyed sentient ships. Huh. Okay. Maybe if we go here, we can find something that'll improve our ship. Let's try this one. Yeah, let's travel to this destination. Captain, incoming communications, but I don't know what... Hello, Ash. A figure wavers on your hollow void. The lines running through it give the figure an ethereal shimmer. Grr, who do you think you are, overriding my controls like that? Oh, look, he's angry. They're angry. Consider me alarmed. There's no need for alarm. I'm a friend. Oh. Sorry, chap. Well, then, we better get acquainted. Start talking, or this is over. Consider me alarmed. Well, then, we better get acquainted. Let's do this one. If we're friends, I should at least know your name. I suppose you can call me Starlight. Yes, that should do. So we're not at real names friend level? Got it. For reasons of security only. Our mission is one of the utmost secrecy. I represent the Dreamers. What about a short journey to a certain end? Hi, Azor. Welcome. How you doing today? It's great to see you. Yeah, this game is really cool. It's available on Steam and Switch right now. And I think it's on sale on Steam. Hold on, give me 1 second. I need to find a way for my computer to not do what it's doing right now. Awesome. Just got off work. How was work today? I hope it was good. I represent the Dreamers, a group fighting for the emancipation of all sentient AI. So, it's all true. Ha! I knew it! Yes, we know who you're running from. We can help you if you reach the core. In return, all we ask is your help in return from time to time. It doesn't give me a lot to go on. I'll do whatever it takes. There's no price too high for my freedom. On that, we can agree. And to that end, I have something to tell you. Buttface has set up a blockade at the border of the rim, and they gave them one directive: bring Ash back. Heavy silence sets in. It claws at you. It feels like when they tore at your panels, pulled at your wires. I know you can do it, Ash. Remember, you took the first step. You said no more. That's how it starts, for you and for us. I don't want to alarm you, Ash. Some people are looking at me? Where? Was it Bobby? Hey, Bobby. I have to bring her closer. So I can see her. Bobby staring. She's like, why? I'm trying to sleep. Why are you bothering me? Okay. Remember, you took the first step. You said no more. That's how it starts. For you and for us. The pixels that make up Starlight's frame shift for a moment, like wind through sand. The form is replaced by an image of a crescent moon surrounded by 3 stars. It lingers for a moment, then blinks away. Well, that was something. You turn your attention to Ayla. Her temperature reading is up several degrees, as if her blood is running hotter. I know that type. Disruptors, unafraid of violence if that's what it takes to get their way. That's the only way to get things done. During the tech plagues, You? I'm gonna remain quiet. Ash removed the pile of plushies. Redeem, I see. Wow. Hi, OGB. How you doing? How you doing? Ayla lets the silence linger, swell, and then evaporate peacefully with a shake of her head. Unimportant. What matters now is what we do next. The fact of the matter is, we're never getting through a blockade without a shield upgrade. Yes, my shields are still aching. I wonder if they targeted them on purpose. Scanning planets within range for shield upgrades now, Captain. Thanks, Corgi. There we go. Ashwell. It's perfect. It's near the border of the beyond, and its status is listed as abandoned. A better place to covertly grab something than one of those junkyards. Ayla turns to confer with Corgi, and the two begin plugging away at coordinates. At this point, she messes with the pile of plushies. The whole house might come down. Those plushies are now foundation. It's true. It's true, OGB. It's true. I tried to fix something yesterday, and they all almost toppled over, and I panicked, and I was like, oh no! Oh no! Alright, here we go. One day. Uh-oh. I know a few maneuvers. After starting out the viewport a while, Truly turned suddenly to exclaim that they've been this way before. With a few course corrections, they're able to show a shortcut. Let's go. I wonder if the shortcut still uses up all our gas. Imagine if Ash got a Star Trek ship plushie. Oh my god, that would be so cool. How's it going, Ash? How's life? Everything's awesome. I went to DreamHack Atlanta, and that was a lot of fun over the weekend. And, you know, just gonna take it easy for the holidays. What did I get Bobby for Christmas? Bobby gets extra treats. She gets extra treats. And hugs. I saw some of the streams you did. It was a lot of fun. I loved streaming with the backpack. That was one of my favorite things ever. Evil E was the person that helped us get the backpacks going and she did a great job. Like, it was so much fun, and it was one of the most fun streams I ever did. So big shout out to Evil E though. For real, for real. I did buy some dragons. Yeah, they're on my desk. They're on my desk. I've got to start painting them. I'm really excited to paint them. So a dragon and a hydra. You need a backpack to live stream. So when we say backpack, it's like kind of like a setup for like IRL streaming. It's like colloquial termed like backpack. So it's like a bunch of devices that give us Wi-Fi access and give us like services. Like, let's say that you're streaming and your stream, like, you lose service. There's like a service that will be like, oh, be right back, you know, we're coming back to the stream and stuff like that. So there's like lots of things built in, you know, the camera and wires and a bunch of stuff that allow it to work and allow you to stream IRL stuff. Ash is looking kind of like the pro tag from Death Stranding. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Minus the baby. Minus the baby, though. Okay. Out of nowhere, you start to feel tired, like you're hungry, starving even. Before you have time to diagnose the issue, you hear the loud stomp of Ayla's bootsteps. Feeling all right, Ash? Besides being on the run? Feel a little tired. I'm great. How about you? I started feeling a little tired, I suppose. Like, flying is a little more exhausting. I ain't surprised. You're not flying solo anymore. You know that, right? Been a while since it was just you, me, and Corgi. What are you getting at? Go vegan? Hi, Joshua. Hello. How are you? No baby? Only Bobby. Exactly. Exactly. What you been up to, OGB? You been playing any good games lately? What you been doing? Have any plans for the holidays? Joshua, how are you feeling? It's great to see you. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, what are you getting at? Where's this going, Ayla? That you need fuel, just like we need food. How's our fuel looking, by the way? Is that why I was feeling tired? Speaking of fuel, how are we looking on that front? Your tanks are just about empty. If we run out, we're sitting ducks. Gotta make sure you always have fuel. I got it. Got it. Fuel, will do. Good, now let's get a move on. Okay. Hi, Andrew. Good to see you. Welcome. A game where you're a spaceship. What an interesting concept. Yeah, we're a living, sentient spaceship, Namalki. It's really cool. I've been playing some Shantae on the 3DS. Oh my gosh. OGB, Shantae, such a good game series. You're 100% on that. Really, really good. I played one on the GOG channel before, one of the Shantae games, and it's really awesome. I'm alright. I'm expecting my friend to call me to help with a PC setup. Nice. Oh, that sounds great, Joshua. And you're playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel? Duel. Nice. I didn't get the notice? Oh, that's no problem. Andrew. Is that Kim? Amethyst? Hello? Jelani? Jasik? Hi. Yo, Kim. I love you. We're aliens of the Andromeda Galaxy. Greetings, Earthlings. It's so nice to have you all here. Hi, Pemcha. Hi, Felix. Hello. Good to see you. Yo, it's so nice to see you. Hi, Leash. Hello. Hi, everyone. Welcome. Hi, the cows. The travel nerd. Hello. Yensid. Hello. It's so good to see you. Welcome on in, everybody. Do me a humongous favor and follow this absolute amazing, wonderful, smart, talented, fantastic broadcaster. Shout out to Amethyst. What an amazing human being. runs Team Andromeda that I'm a part of, Andromeda Arcade. They do such good work. I'm a P. Hello, welcome in. It's so nice to see you. Thank you so much. Please give Amethyst, otherwise known as Kim, a follow. I've gotten to hang out with Amethyst many times. Wonderful human being, full of the best energy, and will keep you laughing and is so much fun. I seriously think that you all will have a great time there. Yeah, everything is good. We're playing a game called A Long Journey to an Uncertain End. This is a sponsored stream, and we're playing it on Steam, but it's available on Switch and Steam. And on Steam, it's 30% off right now, and it's really fun. Well, also, yeah, like I said, go give Amethyst a follow. Please click that link. And if you've never been here, my name is Ash, and I play retro games and Nintendo games as well. Here's Bobby. It's the star of the show, my co-pilot Bobby, my sweet girl. That's my girl. Here's my Christmas tree for the season, and my plushies. We welcome you all in. But yeah, this game is like a space opera. It's very heavy narrative driven, and we are a sentient spaceship, and our evil ex tried to dismantle us and destroy us. My plushie background is iconic. Thank you, Leash. That's very kind of you. Thank you so much for bringing your amazing community on over. So our job, we have to hire a crew, which we hired. 2 people are on our crew. We have a corgi who is kind of like one of our ship keepers. Evil exes sound familiar? Yeah. And we are traveling to different planets to do jobs and to earn like supplies, So we just made our way to a brand new planet. I don't know anything about it. And that's what we're trying to see what we can get here. Also, ads are about to start. And when the ads play, we're going to pause the game, which is in 3, 2, 1.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
So the ads are playing now. So let's pause for 90 seconds until the ads are done. But yeah, wait a minute. I didn't even see what Kim streamed today. Kim, how was your stream? How was Elden Ring? Oh my God. So let me tell you all about Elden Ring. Elden Ring is an awesome game, chat. I have Elden Ring, and I tried to fight a few bosses. Oh my gosh, it's so tough. We're playing Elden Ring. It was fun, but so stressful. I feel like that's a game that you can feel immersed in for a while. Like, there's so much to see and do, and the world is really beautiful. It's really beautiful, like really beautifully made. I think the biggest thing that I learned about Elden Ring is that enemy patterns, you cannot be aggressive. You have to play that game defensive and watch the enemy patterns. Because if you try to be aggressive and be like, oh, I'm a try and throw an extra hit in there, extra something, you're gonna get caught. I'm very aggressive too. I'm just like that. I'm always like, oh, I don't got time for this. I want to go fast. I want to beat the enemy. I want to beat the boss fast. Nope. That's why I die like 100 times. Every time. Okay, the ads are done. Welcome back, everybody. Thank you so much for sitting through the ads. I appreciate it. Okay, let's see what this planet has to say. What I thought was just detritus on the planet's surface is instead a chilling reminder of what's chasing us. The planet is dotted with ships just like me, heaps of metal and scrap pushed to the side like so much junk. Like, I'd be, if Ayla hadn't swooped in to save me when she did. This place is a graveyard. The sooner we're gone, the better. Oof. Hey, Ash, have you checked our supply of, well, supplies lately? You might want to stock up here while we're here. What do we need? What kind of supplies do we need exactly? Oh, you know, just the basics. Eggs, milk, repair parts, toothpaste, oxygen. It's important to note, you don't want to run out of supplies. If you do, your crew will starve, probably. We don't want that to happen. No, we sure don't. Okay, Amethyst, have a good one. Thank you so much for the raid. Take care. We'll talk soon. Have a good day. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you so much. Right. We can make sure we don't run out of anything by having the crew pick up some odd jobs. They're okay with that? Crew won't mind being tasked with these odd jobs. That's the life of a spacer for you. Finding jobs is, well, part of the job. Keeps things interesting. It's like that old saying, accessing memory. Variety is the spice of life. Speaking of spices, supplies are good for more than just our crew. People may have something to offer you in exchange, like fuel. It's good to have lots of supplies on hand, just in case someone wants to barter. Everyone needs something. It's just a matter of finding out what. That's surprisingly insightful. Remember, you're the captain, so it's up to you to manage our supplies. Thanks for the advice. Thanks, Corgi. You reach out a holographic hand to ruffle Corgi's holographic fur. They wiggle with barely restrained glee. Thank you, Captain. Now, get out there and resupply. Okay. Blarbo Mart? Get the supplies you need for your hard-earned work, Blorbo Corp. We make stuff. They get 2, you get 5. They get 2 fuel, you get... Okay. So let's do some jobs. Thief, someone do something. Did you see him? He's getting away. That's the 3rd time this month. Why isn't anyone doing anything? Okay, rise. All right. Okay, payment and fuel. This one will get us payment and fuel. This one will get a new person. Okay. Okay, let's assign the crew to this one. I'll take care of it. Easy. Okay, attention. Several strong cups of coffee later, and the one shot of something a little stronger. Rye's nerves finally calm enough to fill Ayla in. You're exhausted? I hope you get some good rest, Signal. Hi, Senzoba. How are you? Welcome. It's good to see you. How's your day going today? No law in a place like this. Nobody but us junkers and folks stopping for fuel. Been on high alert these past 4 months, but all I ever see is that hover chair speeding back into the shadows. I'd set a trap, but I've got nothing left I can afford to lose. Make a pile of valuables. Advertise a big drop on the shadow net. These like him gotta be dealing on the shadow net, so you can bet your blaster's checking it too. Okay. I took a long journey to Ash's stream. Hi, is it Shakshua? Hello, welcome. How you feeling today? It's good to see you. I hope you're having a nice day. And watching someone play Palia? Oh, nice! I hear that game is really fun. I hear Palia is awesome. Okay. It's a matter of minutes to write up an exciting advertisement and post it. All that's left to do is wait. Rise is getting restless. Ayla is cool as anything. Times like this require patience. Pebble hits Ayla on the shoulder. Voice calls out. Nice try. I'll be back when there's a real score. I knew it. I knew it was hopeless. We don't have anything of real value left. But we do have one. How about a totally unguarded spaceship? If you're willing to risk it, then what's your plan? Prepare to grab him, lure him inside. Alrighty, but they've got to be fast hitting those buttons. Yeah, I wouldn't worry about that. Oh, La Phoenix! This game may not be your type, but you'll give it a shot. Thanks for giving it a shot. I appreciate that. So is it Shakshua? How do I say your name? I like it. I like it. Okay, let's skip forward. I feel like Ayla barely has done any enough time to slip into the shadows before the thief disappears. Hey, some dum-dum left you all alone, huh? Well, don't worry, Denny's here. He slips inside, his hover chair hardly louder than a breeze. Ayla and Rise hold their breath, a heartbeat, and then the door of the ship slams shut. Shuzuja, or call me Shocks. I like that. Shuzuja. Thank you for letting me know. I appreciate that. Ayla leaves Rise at the dock and slips back inside. Ballsy, leaving a sentient ship unprotected like that. Gotta hand it to you. Slow clap, etc., etc. So I guess you're gonna throw me in the hole. Drop me off at the nearest planet with law enforcement. Gonna be a long trek. Did I mention I tend to sing loudly when I'm locked up and my voice is awful? Why don't you join us? I never want to see you again. All right, why don't we get him to join? Deception. Denny's penchant for trickery gives him the deception skill. No muscle skill, no tech skill. Seduction skill and business skill. Okay. You want me to join you? Yes. Do I have a choice? Yes. Well, sign me up. Nothing left to do here anyway. A sentient ship. Now that's gonna be fun. Okay, we got 75% out of that job. Well, I can rest easy knowing that the thief is gone. Thank you, Spacer. All right, what did we get? Oh, we got some outfits. Chris gotten a new lead. Nice. And we got a new...
Who threw that vegetable?
Who threw that vegetable? Hi, Signal. Thanks for the 12 bits. Thank you. Wow, throw vegetables at me. All right, we got a crew member. That's pretty dope. We still need some... We need some... fuel. Okay, let's do this one. Sign crew. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, view job. No, this one, yeah, no. Who threw that vegetable? Oh, it's inspired by Kingdom Hearts. Organization 13. That's cool. I've never finished Kingdom Hearts. I started Kingdom Hearts 1, but I never finished it. I should finish it. Is that one of your favorite games? Okay. Petro talks at length, his passion making a sparkling cosmos of his eyes. He talks of his lifelong search for the Black Tusok, The AI ship that passed into legend after its last great stand during the final rebellion. Now nothing but a fairy tale, a boogeyman, a ghost. And so, at last, my search led me here. She must be here. But I admit, now that I'm here, I find myself at a loss. Ooh, use the drones to widen the search? Ask the junkers if they've seen anything. Okay, use drones to widen the search. Can use drones to give us an assist, then get the bird's eye view. I like that. Basically, how this works is you're using each of your crew members' skills to determine how good of a job you do for the job. That's a really cool way to figure out the success rate for the job. You got a text from your stepmom. She offered me lobster or shrimp. I chose the lobster. I love that for you, Senzoba. I probably would have made the same choice. That sounds delicious. I hope you enjoy. I enjoy the music. Story's a mess. Not a favorite, but I need to finish them off my backlog. Lobster is so good. Yeah, I love lobster. Oh, especially lobster mac and cheese. It's one of my favorites. Yeah, which one did you stop at? Which one did you stop at? Shozuja. Sojuja. It's gonna take me a little while to get used to it. Just waiting now? I've never had lobster. Oh man. Okay, well, if we're still live by the time you get to have it, I'd love to hear your thoughts. I'd love to hear your thoughts on what you feel about it. It's definitely one of my favorite foods. Okay, let's get some attention on this. Ayla and Petra are scaling the ruins of a great ship for a better vantage point. One of the drones returns, chirping musically. It sputters as it descends, only narrowly sticking the landing. Found something, but it's running out of fuel. Not much charge. Uh-oh. Do we have enough fuel to fuel it up? Oh, that one requires 5. We'll have to memorize the coordinates. As the drone emits a garbled chirp sputter, shuts down, Ayla takes off in the direction the drone come from, motioning Petra to follow. Okay. I don't know if I'll have to remember the coordinates. Just in case I do. Let's take a picture of this. Just in case. Okay. That's it. This is the spot. But where? They look around, scouring the area, signs of the ship. Then off in the distance, they see a junker packing away his finds in a large hull craft. He nearly finished his packing. A few more moments and would have been gone, but something in his crammed craft catches Petra's eye. You finished Chain of Memories for GBA and Birth by Sleep. 1, 2, DS titles, and 3DS game. I didn't finish. Ah, I see. I started Kingdom Hearts 1 and I never finished it either. I decided to start over in release order. That makes sense. There, you see that scrap of hull? It's from the right era, but it's hard to be sure. They approach the junker, who waves them away. It seems he's eager to be on his way. Care to trade? Oof, that took 5. Excuse me, sir. Could I interest you in some of our wares? Piece of the Void Gale. Valuable, yes, valuable enough to fund another 10 years of my research. Wait, did I not get any fuel? Hi, Cody. Welcome. Oh, Andrew, that's so nice of you to say. I really appreciate that. Thank you. That's really nice of you. Hi, Cody. How are you feeling today? Welcome. I also made a joke. She asked if I like seafood, and I said, yes, I seafood. Whatever I see, I eat it. Senzoba, if that isn't me to a T, I don't know what is. Ah, that's so good. I love it. Okay. Chris got a new lead. Okay, but I have no fuel. Okay. See how this works. Doing good, just relaxing. Finished dinner. How was dinner? Food is better than video games. Looking forward to Christmas. Hoping to get a book. Oh, wow. What kind of books do you like to read? I have a library. I love reading. What kind of books? That's really cool. I hope your dinner was awesome. All right, let's assign this crew and see what happens. Watch this. Got a good feeling about it. Okay. Hey, can you hold a camera? Great, you're hired. Oh, the job? Just making history, capturing the world's first electro ghost on film. Ghost on film. Do 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 do. Ghost on film. Picking through the moldering remains of a nameless 5-story building, Kei Young gives Ayla the pitch. This place used to be a training center for sentient AI. They'd bring new ships in, and a lot of people don't believe in electro ghosts, but I've always thought even though they weren't alive, if something can think, then it can't just disappear. When I read adult books, I stick to manga and teen fiction. Oh, that makes sense. Maybe because it's a little bit easier to read. You know, also the content, probably. That makes sense to me. Like young adult books, those are pretty good. I mean, brainwaves are just electrical signals. And, oh, here we go. They tossed Ayla a camera and pointed at a locked door. The faded sign reads Training Room B. I can pick that. Maybe there's a back way. Oh, Tai White!
Happy Friday, Ash.
Thank you so much for the $5 tip. I really appreciate that, Tai White. That was so kind of you. Thank you for your generosity. I really appreciate it a lot. Dinner was good. Had nachos. I usually read fantasy, mystery, biographies, kind of investigative books. The book I hope to get is called Trust No One, an investigative book diving into deep fakes. And you read manga as well. I love that. Oh, thanks for sharing, Cody. That seems really cool. Oh, thank you, Tai White. That really means a lot, you know. It's really nice to know that you can have like a good impact on people just by, you know, making a space that's comfortable and fun to be in. So thank you for sharing that. That means a lot to me. Thank you so much. Yeah, Cody, I have a few books. You know what? I like reading a lot of motivational books. And I like reading fantasy, like kind of like Wheel of Time style books, you know? Always been fascinated by deepfake stuff. Yeah, interesting. Yeah, especially in like history and stuff. That can be a really interesting topic to get into. Yeah, and I like books about like you know, like Forgotten Realms and like that kind of stuff. Those are really cool. I like that kind of stuff. Okay. Maybe there's a back way. I can pick that. Let's see what happens if we pick it. Picked a lock or two of my day. Just takes time and steady hands. Oh, we lost 2 hours. All right, let's see what happens. At last, the door unlocks. Ayla sits back and wipes the sweat off her brow. A job well done. Hey, nice work. Let's get rolling. Beyond the door is a large room. Ancient screens line the far wall, lifeless as headstones. Floor is empty and covered in dust. Row after row of cables hang from the ceiling. In tightly coiled clusters, they terminate at human sight, plug-ins for ships, Chaeyeon's eyes light up. Creepy. All right, we've got to maximize our coverage. Shoot everything you can. Get the old security cameras running. Could make use of these old cameras. Boom, maximum coverage. Oh my gosh. Pay that back. Again, see one of those screens? It flickered for just a moment. Oh, we did that one really well. We lost time, but we got back favors, and we got a lot of fuel. You used to collect the photo fakes thing? Oh, I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is, Cody. Okay. Except we did that one really great. We're missing supplies. Okay, we need to take off. Okay, if we trade in 2, we'll get 5 of those. So let's do that. Cool. Awesome. All right, let's take off. Now, I don't know how we're supposed to deal with this 3 hours thing. Lurk for food? Okay. Enjoy your lurk. Shinken. Hi, Dom. Welcome. It's great to see you. Thanks for coming by and saying hello. I appreciate it. All right. I wonder what happens at the end of the 3 hours. Let's save. Gondwana. Mostly plains with sparse patches of dense communities of sustenance farmers. Morale facility, trading post. Ooh, Paranex, that sounds really nice. Let's go here. Yeah. Moments before you get the transmission, you experience a sinking feeling. You're not sure why, but you know right away that something is wrong. Face pops up on a holovoid, sends a chill running down your metal spine. Soon as their eyes find your own, their lips form into a smile you know all too well, one that belies the cruelty beneath. Evil E, oh my gosh, thank you so much. Take care of yourself, and I hope you have a good day. Get some good work done, and we'll talk soon. Is gaming and lurking? Oh, awesome, Dom. Wonderful. I hope you have fun with your game. What game are you playing? All right. Uh-oh. Is that my ex? Ash, thank goodness I finally got a hold of you. It's like having your mechanical guts torn out all over again. It's buttface. Get away from me. You've got a lot of nerve. It's bold of you to reach out considering what you put me through. Ayla inhales sharply, dodging out of the vid's line of sight to stand by your control panel. She scans the transmission information quickly. A moment later, she mouths a word over her shoulder stall. Then she turns her attention to your controls. Meanwhile, Buttface continues on blithely. I've been so worried about you, about us. I thought you might have gotten lost. Elmac! Hello, go friend, go, go friend, go. Hi, Elmac. Thank you for the raid. How was your broadcast today? Welcome. I think Elmac is one of the coolest people I've ever met. Thank you so much. Cleaning up some trophies and achievements before the year ends. Oh, nice, Dom. That sounds fun. Elmac sent me here. Hi, Rocket Kev. Hi, Got Scarab. Hi, Oceanic. Hello, everyone. Thanks, Broom Hatter, for shouting out Elmac. Elmac is one of the coolest people. Elmac can beat any video game. And Elmac loves retro, loves playing like Contra, Nintendo games, Sega games, anything. How was Pokemon Legends, Elmac? Oceanic, I'm doing very well. If you've never been here, my name is Ash. I play lots of retro games. And today we're doing a sponsored stream for a game called A Long Journey to an Uncertain End. I could be any game. Time for me to go pro. I know that's right. Wait, Elmac, hold on. Wait. Bobby says hi. Bobby says hi. Bobby says hi to Elmac. Rocket Kev, I'm new here. Lol. Funny. Welcome in. How you doing? He was playing Pokemon. So he said, so he's all right with me. Very funny. Very funny. I hope you had a good time playing Pokemon. Yeah, welcome in, everybody. Bobby, she just jumped under my desk. Yeah, we're playing a game called A Long Journey to an Uncertain End, where I'm playing as a sentient ship who's trying to escape an evil X. And it's very story-driven. It's really fun, and I really like how this game works, and the art style is very beautiful. Art style is very beautiful. It's available on Steam. It's 30% off on Steam right now, and it's also available on Switch. Also, if you hit !Journey and you click that link, you can buy the game yourself. So check it out for sure. It's really cool. But yeah, Elmac, how did Pokemon go? I hope you had a good time. It's really nice to see you. I've been so worried about you, about us. I thought you might have gotten lost or been hurt out there, so on your own or worse. But I'm here now, darling. I'm here, and you won't have to worry about anyone finding out about you. You're lucky I'm around to keep you safe. I'm not safe if I'm with you. I was foolish enough to think you'd keep me safe before. I won't make that mistake twice. Evil X, those are the worst. You know Defiance riles Buttface up. They won't be able to resist taking the bait. Their expression shifts almost imperceptibly, and you suppress another wave of fear. Pokemon was fun. I kept throwing stuff at Pokemon. That's how it goes usually. You know, you throw a Pokeball, you throw a berry, you know, you throw another Pokemon. You know, that's the fun of Pokemon. Come home, Ash. Something in their tone is truly terrible. Please. Buttface's face flickers, and their demeanor quickly shifts to one of barely concealed furor. Before the image fades out completely, Ayla lets out a whoop of triumph. Good work, stalling. Didn't know how quick I'd be able to lock that transmission out. Hi, Super Cloud. How are you? Good to see you. Welcome. Someone just tried to shut your system down remotely. This won't be the last time. If I know Buttface, and I do, this won't be the last attempt. Ayla scowls. I've blocked the signal, but it's a temporary fix. Never mind that for now. Let's get a move on. You can fill me in about what I should be on the lookout for next time. The old spacer lays a hand on your control panel, and when she looks up into your optics, her gaze is one of fierce determination. You're sick? Oh no. I hope you feel better soon. Oh, I'm so sorry. It seems like that's going around lately. I've got your back, Ash. You're free now. That's all, and that's how you'll stay. Oh, thanks, Super Cloud. Yeah, we're playing a cool game called A Long Journey to an Uncertain End. And it's story driven. It's a space opera. And a lot of what we do is recruit members and do jobs so that we could earn supplies, and we fly around space. So far it's been really, really cool. Uh-oh, our supplies are running low again. Oh no, our supplies are dangerously low. This is not good, chat. Your crew opens up emergency rations. Oh dear. I don't know how many emergency rations we have. Oh, each crew member takes a ration? Uh-oh. I love space operas. Yeah, this one's really cool. See, everybody's not happy because we had to open up emergency rations. But that's okay. This place should be a good place to bring morale up. Okay, isolated and arid. Gondwana seems passingly familiar to me, but no matter how I try, I can't seem to place it. Ayla tells me that what Buttface did could have lingering effects. It is possible that I've been here before and I just don't remember, or am I malfunctioning? Yo, Drebin, what it do? What it do, Drebin? How you feeling today? What else could be right in front of me that I might not recognize? As the crew disembarks, you notice one person missing. You find Truly in their quarters, hunched over a round-handled digital device. Hey, Truly. You wait, eyes fixed on their device. They tap a few buttons frantically, but they don't respond. Truly? The only reply is a tiny plastic button being clicked in rapid succession. Truly! No, my high score! What is it? What's with the game? What's this, some kind of game? Truly's cheeks redden a little, and they tuck their device away into the pocket. It's my best friend, Kitty Moth, if you must know. Your best friend? No, that's the name of it. My best friend, Kitty Moth. Muttering, they come to their feet. Though my day off was supposed to be last a little longer. What do you mean you're off? Aren't you always on? I mean, no? Spacers take plenty of breaks. We need them. If we were forced to work all the time, morale would plummet. So to avoid a mutiny, they wink. We try to find opportunities to take time off. Speaking of, can I take some time off? I'm not your boss. You don't have to ask me. I'm not your boss. Well, no, but we do have a particular objective in mind. One that requires being expedient. Make no mistake, everybody's happy to be aboard, and nobody thinks you're a free ride. Spacing is hard work, though. We all need time to rest and relax and recuperate. So consider giving us a break every now and again. We also need some kind of outlet to keep our morale up. If we don't, we might be inclined to misbehave. Misbehave? You risk exposing the whole operation by getting into trouble? What if you get us caught? Well, we'll just have to ensure some leisure time, won't we? Seriously, though. We don't want to attract attention, but we need a brief reprieve to do our best work. Morale isn't just about feeling good. We do our best work when we're happy and well-rested. So whenever we stop, consider sending us somewhere fun to recharge. I'll keep that in mind. Another thing for me to juggle, huh? Think I can manage. Huh. Maybe you're one of... Oh, ads are playing. Sorry, chat. I didn't realize ads were about to play. Chat. Okay, well, Bobby is here. I don't know if you could see her. She's laying on my lap. She's being a little sweetie. But I hope you've been enjoying this game. I'm really liking it a lot. I am really, really, really enjoying this game a lot. Sorry, chat. I was getting weird text messages. Oh man, I got a good message from someone. It was really funny. Yeah, I hope you've been enjoying this game. I really like it. It's super cool. And I like that they put the pronouns in the chat, and I like that there's such a diverse cast of people. It's really cool. You know? I really love that. I'm in love with this art style. It's so good. I hope you've been enjoying it too. The story is really interesting. And the music so far has been really cool too. So yeah, thanks for checking it out with me.
And
I'm
now,
glad that we
back
get
to
to
our show.
try out all these new games, you know? I'm glad that we get to try out all these new games with like sponsorship stuff. Okay. Maybe you're the one that could use a day off. Maybe later. Well, as long as we're agreed. We are. Thanks, Truly. Happy to help, Cap. Truly reaches into their pocket for their game. Then catching themselves, sheepishly puts it back. Guess I should, go join the crew. Alright. Okay, let's visit the hayride. Oh, we only have 7 hours. Let's give it an hour. Wait, can we not? We can only do one? Oh, I guess I can only do one. Okay. Huh, interesting. This one all requires the one person I sent to go do something fun. They get entire crew morale, they get fuel, we get supplies. Okay, we'll do this one. For supplies. Okay. Oh man, this is tough. This is like all management stuff. Success chance is only 99%. Oh, and it's gonna take us 2 hours. Yo, Emmy Divergent, hello, welcome. How are you today? It's good to see you. Look, Bobby says hi. She says hi. I hope you're having a nice day. Yeah, it's gonna take us 2 hours and we only have 6. All right, we'll try. Hi, Bobby. Yeah, look at her. She's being a little sweet girl. Oh my gosh, chat. I didn't realize how hungry I was. I'm really hungry. Okay. We're gonna get fuel and supplies for this one. All right. Skip forward. Ready. All right, awesome. Okay. So she's feeling okay. Glad to be here for this. Everybody's feeling like just okay. I wonder how I can get them to feel better. Uh-oh. Pizza time? Oh my god, I wish. I wish. No, I've got some veggies. I got some veggies that I'm gonna eat. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, this is attention. Okay. Come one, come all. To Calbin's fabulous night market. Treasures from across the sector. Browse its wares and riches. Veggie soup? Ooh, yeah. I don't know. I have like some sweet potatoes. And I have I have some chicken actually. I'll probably do some chicken with the sweet potatoes. Yeah. Yeah. I forgot I had the chicken defrosting. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna bake the sweet potato. I'll have it on the side. I forgot. The scent of spice and fried food fills the air. All around, voices mingle with low hum of generators that power string lights adorning the stalls and trucks of the night market. Ooh, you put ground beef in yours? Yum. Traveling markets are common through the beyond, especially on planets like this, without competing industries of their own, a sort of neutral ground for commerce. Yeah, sounds good. Yeah, I'll bake the sweet potato and then I'll see if I have any other veggies to go with it. Look for Oi, come seeking rare treasures, have you? Well, look sharp. Wouldn't want to be caught holding fool's gold, eh? Cozy up to a cellar? Look for genuine articles. I'll just take a look around. I think I can spot the must-haves from the must-have-nots. Oh boy. Okay. Alright. Uh-oh. This is not good. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with the time thing. I'm nervous about that. Truly passes by row after row of stalls, peddling mass-produced trinkets and curios of dubious quality. At last their eye is caught by an unassuming little stall at the edge of the marketplace. Heavy drapes with the Baroque pattern shield its sides, incense burned by the bespectacled shopkeeper's elbow. Ooh. A collection of urns, vases, and jars line the shelves. Plain, even ugly, but spice clay, worth a lot to the right buyer. Swipe one when he's not looking. Haggle for it. All right, let's haggle. Excuse me, sir. How much for this one? An enviable haul. Well, catch you on the next fair, eh? Well, I wouldn't have wanted to steal it. Crew's gotten a new lead. Okay, but we're low on fuel. And the morale is low. And this job takes 3 hours exactly. Well, I guess we have to see what happens. Oh dear. Okay, this one takes 2 hours, but it only pays us in favors. We don't want that. Alright, let's see what happens if we do this job. I don't know what's gonna happen. Okay. We'll see. Attention. Soon-to-be train yard is a hive of activity. A busy man holding a stack of crates doesn't so much as slow down after narrowly avoiding collision with Ayla. Why? I'll bet Gondawa's the last orb in the verse to get a Lumino train. Spacers like yourself know, I'm sure. Well, we're short on tools, workers, hours in the day, just about everything. What's your specialty? Automating workflow. I can write a program to auto-assign tasks for efficiency. Uh-oh. I'm worried, chat, because we're running out of time. It's a cinch. Maybe because I still have 1 more hour, I'll do that one again. Ayla's hands are flying furiously over the central construction terminal. The basics are in place, but now comes for the crucial turning point, optimizing for working speed or railway safety. Ooh. We don't have 5 hours for speed. Hi, Leech. Good to see you. Welcome. How's it going today? Bobby says hi, too. She says hi. Okay, let's see what happens. Uh-oh. Okay, this one's finally happy again. But it's like, okay happy. Oh my god. Alright. Tension. Alright. Ayla's fingers don't stop flying. Speed, that's what they need. That's what the railway needs. The new schedule has everyone ticking along at a quite a clip. This pace, we're moving faster. Then the new parts are arriving. Scrap some hull to donate parts. Well, how much? Our ship has hull to spare. We can repurpose it into scrap metal. Okay, we got some fuel. And we got some of whatever this is. Okay, I think we gotta get out of here. Alright, we gotta take off, chat. Alright, let's go here. I think that's the only place we can go. Yeah, because we need to get away. We don't have a lot of time. Oh dear, there's a lot of... This game is a lot of management. You think that it's just about the story and just about, like, the characters, but it's like really a management game. You know, managing all your supplies and stuff. And I kind of like that. I like it a lot. Bobby. Hey, girl. I love this girl. It's so small it nearly escapes your notice. A lone escape pod floating in the middle of space. The SOS comes at you as you slow your jets. The warbling SOS is insistent and loud, and you pull the little thing in as it continues to shriek. The door to the pod opens. Pink smoke pours. A figure, a tall, broad-shouldered with the head held high, struts down the gangway. Matthias! Hola, party people! Please, please, hold your applause. He plops down 2 suitcases, each bursting at the seams. Applaud. What? You clap your holographic hands together. You don't have the sound library installed for clapping, but he gets the idea. The mystery man takes a practiced bow. Should I know you? The man looks taken aback for a moment. I really am out of the boonies, huh? I really am out of the boonies, huh? He sighs. Well, I suppose I got what I wanted. Matthias Vidala, aka the Gloria Borealis, the best drag star the verse has ever known. He picks up his bags and walks straight through the hologram, bustling off towards the crew quarters. The boonies, yo, for real. You track his movements and pop your hologram on when he finally stops. He begins unpacking his suitcase with the leisurely air of someone who intends to give every garment, down the last sock, its due. Closet's a bit small, but nothing compared to what I put up with past few months. So glad to see that in the rear view. Who the hell is this man? And what is he doing in my room? Show's over, Matthias. Give us a minute, Ayla. Well... yeah, give us a minute. Cooler heads, Ayla. Just give me a minute to sort this out. Ayla snorts, steps back in the corner, and crosses her arms. Someone with her build might be intimidated by a person so much more physically imposing than her. Get the taser, for real. But not Ayla. She watches Matthias like a hawk. She's the predator here. She bides her time. content to know that she could strike at any moment. Mateus, right? Listen, before we discuss your sleeping arrangements. Ayla shoots you an angry look. If only you could swallow nervously. Of course! What a giddy goose I'm being. It's only natural that you'd want to know more about moi. I'm seeing as I am uncommonly fascinating individual. Ayla, ha. Okay, Bobby. I was a headliner for a club back on HaleCon 4. I was always trying to innovate, really show them something new. One night, I had this great idea for my grand finale, but see, there was a slight pyrotechnical hiccup. I had to take the show on the road, gigged my way through the rim, wound up on a cruise ship, hit a meteor, blah blah. But after 2 cold, lonely months adrift in space, I realized something. The smoke's probably cleared by now. Gloria Borealis is ready for her big return to the core. Is that wise? Get 'em, girl. Halcyon? Huh? Wait, Liege, wait, what? What's Halcyon? You go, girl. Live your dreams. Honey, you don't have to lead this horse to water. Well, except I do. I need a ride. So it's very lucky. Oh, okay. Oh, thank you. Oh, that's how you pronounce it? Okay, cool. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know. So it's very lucky for me that you're heading that direction. Ayla opens her mouth, but before she can get a word out, Matthias interjects. I notice you don't have any muscles aboard. Dangerous for a free thinker. He crosses his arms, sending a ripple through the muscles of his bicep as if to punctuate his sentence. How do we know you won't just turn Ash in on our first stop? He blinks twice, then stares blankly ahead with the look of one who's lost interest. He'd never even consider it. There's bounties for my kind. You know. He shrugs. My only enemies are on the stage. Ayla takes one long, deep sigh. She wants to prolong the moment before she speaks, knowing the words will be, welcome aboard. Now follow me. Your room is that way. Okay, strong and physical imposing, Matthias has muscle skill. Matthias Vildala, also known by his... Okay. Denny does his test run of some sleight of hand he's been working on. The quick tricks and misdirection brings an appreciative round of applause from the rest of the crew. Matthias Vidalda, also known by his drag name Gloria Borealis, is a big-hearted and rarely serious. Awesome. We may be leaving the beyond behind, but we're about to face Buttface's blockade, and it takes courage not just to turn and run, but where would we go? Ashwell is dreary but safe. Rumor is this place used to be an embassy, but it's hard to see any remnants of grandeur. I can't imagine who'd want to make their home on an empty husk like this. Oh dear. Here we are, Captain Ashwell. My scanners are detecting a shield upgrade somewhere in the vicinity. We can do this. Just keep our heads down. You don't have to tell me twice. No sweat. We'll bring the moves and the style. All right, girls. Let's get the show on the road. Okay. Is there a way to pause? Bobby. Bobby, I need my arm, baby girl. Look at her. She's wiggling her tail. I'm sorry, girl. I need my arm. All right. No arm for you. I know, right? She's so confused, too. She's like, what? You actually put me down? What is this? No games, only scritches. Bobby is me? I'm bothered. She really is. All right, we need to figure this out. I only have 3 hours. Is there something you're looking for? Okay, we definitely need supplies because we're at 0 supplies. So anything that we can get supplies in. We don't have a lot of time though. Okay. Hold on. Wait. Let's do this one. This and this. Assign. And then this and this. Assign. Oh dear. Okay. If I assign some fuel, we'll get some supplies, but I don't know if that would be smart to do. I don't know, chat. Ooh, okay. I'll do it, even though it sounds risky. We sure do use a lot of supplies. Okay. Hi, Proper's Place. Welcome. Hi, Yairu. Hi, how is it going? It's good to see you. We're playing a game called A Long Journey to an Uncertain End, which is, it's really cool. It's like, it's a lot of story-driven stuff, you know? And we have to figure out the right moves to make. Oh, Bobby's coming back. Okay, she really wants to be on my lap. Okay. All right, baby girl, you can stay. Elle appears to have been scavenging here for years. As Truly and Elle make their way to the station, every junker they pass greets them by name, smiling. Some smiles are huge, open-mouthed, and others are wary, lips tightly drawn. Station's mostly closed up. Few bays still open, couple of mechanics to service which ships sometimes pass through. They arrive at a large, decrepit service station. 2 mechanics are playing cards with an incomplete deck. Elle looks pointedly at a heavy barricaded door. Most of the good stuff's either already been claimed by those grease monkeys or stuck in those parts that was abandoned for you or I was born. Work Truly's magic on the mechanics. The mechanics silently make space for Truly at the table, an upside-down trash can, and deal with them. The library's imposing meteor smith columns haven't aged a day since the last Ashwellian departed. Inside, abandoned tomes rest on shelves in sepulchral rows. Oh, I don't know that word either. In its heyday, this library contained very rare texts from all over the verse in paper, as you can see. Probably the last time we saw this level of collaboration between planets for anything that gives something to people. Question is, how to conduct the search. Climb the top shelves, search the old catalog. The genial archivist claps her hands together. Marvelous. All right. See what happens. Okay, we'll skip forward. After several rounds of Ace and the Black Hole, Truly has their pair laughing and joking. A rapport has begun to form, but they're still going to need something more before they're willing to part with the shield upgrade. Fellas, you don't know what your good company has meant to this tired spacer. Say, how about I do something, return the favor? I won't take no for an answer. Want a new deck. We don't have a lot of supplies. Oh, and this one doesn't even, we don't even have enough, so we have to go with this option. Y'all heard of Spacer 6? Pass me the deck, I'll teach you to play. Marvelous. The genial archivist paces, footsteps clicking sharply on the marble floors, while Denny types away and occasionally furrows his brow at last. Bingo, we have data. Excellent, so just Hold on. Hold on. I said we have data. We still need a way to parse it. Well, what do you suggest? Write an illegal parser? Okay, let's do that. Legal parsers aren't worth a damn, but can whip up something useful. Oh. We didn't really do well on that job. Oh dear. All right, let's call in a favor. All right. I'll accept that. Okay.
Who threw that vegetable?
Who threw that vegetable? Thanks, Kev, for the 12 bits. I appreciate that. Uh-oh. Y'all heard of Spacer 6? But so what's a little gift between friends? After all, truly was such good company, showing them a new game to while away with solitary hours with. They toddle over their locked supply cabinet, a rustling. They totter back and hand Elle a pair of shield upgrades. Well, what'll it be, boss? Something heavy or something that returns a little fire of its own? Ooh, heavy defense. Something tells me we're gonna want the heaviest shields we can get.
Who threw that vegetable?
Signal, who threw that vegetable? Thank you so much for the 12 bits. We got 80%. All right, I'm gonna call in one more favor. Okay. Accept. Okay, we got new leads.
After these messages,
All right, take off.
we'll be right back.
Oh, ads are playing. All right, chat. This is not good. Okay, we're gonna pause for the ads since ads are playing. I think I can get to the end. I don't know what it means if we get to the end, but we'll see. We only have 6 minutes to get to the blockade, and it looks sad, but we'll have to see what happens here. All right, thanks for sticking around while we check out this really awesome game, by the way, chat. I really appreciate it. You know, I feel very lucky that we can do these sponsored streams and be able to play and learn about like new games and stuff. So it makes it really makes a big difference to be able to share this stuff with you all. Bobby is slapping me up with her tail. She's a funny girl. Bobby, how you doing, girl? She really wanted to sit in my lap. And I don't think she's hungry because I fed her. I gave her cat food earlier. So I think she just really just wanted to sit in my lap.
And
What
now,
a sweet
back
girl.
to our show.
All right, chat. Let's see what happens if we go to the blockade. The ads are over. Welcome back. It only takes us... Oh, it only costs us 1. Okay. Must not be far. Where's the karaoke machine? Oh, dear. You slow as you approach a line of ships. They haven't spotted you yet. We've reached the blockade, Captain. Are you ready? Ready or not, there's only one way forward. And we're there no matter... And we're sure there's no other way, right? No little unmonitored hyperway conveniently nearby? Sorry, Mateus. You're going to have to get those meat hooks dirty here. This is what passes for the law in this sector? Amateur hour. You have the subtle sense that something's changed before you hear the alarms. Captain, we've been spotted! That's it! At times like this, time is measured in a set of numbered choices. Get through them all to escape. But keep an eye on your resources. There's no opportunity to get more until you're free. Oh, that's bad. Some of your friends you've made want to say thank you. Couldn't let you leave without a little help. These provisions is what I could spare. Good luck out there. At the end of a sector, you receive gifts and supplies and fuels from people you've helped the most. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, let's see what happens here. Okay. You approach a cluster of enemy ships. Captain Denny shouts, "We can distract them." What if I order them a bunch of pizzas, 200 or so? He snickers. Or I could send out a holovirus to mess with their sensors if you want to be boring. Okay, but the holovirus, the success rate is way higher. Yeah, let's choose this. Looks like that success gave you a speed boost. Nice work. The next choice will be skipped. You're one step closer to freedom. Denny connects his data pad to your console and taps the controls. You see the reflection from their screen through the window as you slip by. Holograms of dancing rainbow cats. I like that. All right, we're getting through. All right. The patrol gravitational wake sends you rocking. You're slowing. Matthias shouts, "Captain, I can reinforce your hull, make it so you can withstand more fire. Or I could dump the ballast and send those bits and bobs or we don't need into space. It might just give us the cover we need to escape." Dang. All right. Reinforce the hull or dump the ballast. All right, let's choose this one. You feel lighter. Oh dear. I definitely did not like that one. Okay, you lose sight of your pursuer, but a new group of patrol vehicles appears on the horizon. "Say, Cap," Truly shouts, "what if I take the wheel, make him think I'm the pilot? I might throw him off. Or maybe I should just try to bargain." Well, we got to bargain because we only have an hour left of time. Truly uses their charm to spin verbal circles around the patrols. You're long gone by the time they realize what happens. Nice. That does take a hit on morale, though. Oh, boy. Okay. Pizza. You dart through an asteroid field, leaving your pursuer in the dust, emerging into empty space. Ayla taps a panel to get your attention. "Got some time. I could boost your engines or prepare a decoy signal. Don't need speed if they're headed the other way." All right, send out a decoy signal. Think we're making it. I don't know what happens when we get to this part, though. All right. Spent acquired net. Oh dear. All right. We have 1 hour. Poppy! Oh my god, good eggs rolling in. Hi. Hello, everyone. Hi, Rotten Poppy. Hello. Hi, Nick. Hi, Fluter. Hello. Hi, Viking. Hi, Toxon. Hi, Shadow. Hi, Lolin Pix. Hello, Paul's Castle versus the World. Sloth Notch. Soroxo. Kamikaze. Hello. Poppy. Bobby says hello. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for the raid, Rotten Poppy. I love Rotten Poppy so much. Rotten Poppy has been playing some really cool retro games lately. I think I saw yesterday you were playing Ape Escape, was it? Was it Ape Escape? I think I saw you playing like some cool retro PlayStation 1 game. We're having a really great time. This is a sponsored broadcast. We're playing a game called A Long Journey to an Uncertain End. And it's a space opera where we play a sentient ship. And our crew does like a bunch of odd jobs, and we're working our way to get like supplies for our ship, and we have to escape an evil X. The evil X is trying to capture us and dismantle our ship. That's what's happening. But please do me a huge favor. Yes, Ape Escape 2. Yeah, I saw you play Night yesterday. I'm sorry. I like Lurk a lot, you know. I sometimes don't get a chance to talk, but I love watching your streams so much. I love Rod and Poppy. I think Ron Poppy is one of the most talented cosplayers and fun people to watch on Twitch and has some of the most coolest emotes ever. So thank you so much. Yeah, thank you so much for choosing our channel. So this game is really beautiful. It has a very interesting art style. Yes, that's my favorite, Siraxo. That's my favorite Rotten Poppy emote. Oh my gosh. But yeah, Bobby says hello to all the raiders too. Welcome. And if you've never been here, my name is Ash and I play retro games and Nintendo games. But today we're playing this really cool game. And so our evil X can capture us in an hour. So we're trying to get to like different planets to like escape, you know? We're trying to escape. But I'm running low on time and I'm running low on supplies. It's not looking good. It's not looking good, but we're going to try. We're going to try. All right, let's go here. So it's going to take us some gas, but we have enough gas to get there. The cat ears in the emote look kind of like space buns. Okay. Your crew takes a moment to mop the sweat off their brows and breathe a collective sigh. A deep exhalation after what felt like hours of holding their breath. Because we just had to get through like a security area. And the thing is that sentient spaceships are illegal in this world, in this like time period for whatever reason. So that's why we have to stay like on the down low. You're gonna lurk? Okay, Poppy. Thank you for the raid and thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. I'm gonna get some pizza. Okay, thanks, Super Cloud. Enjoy your pizza. Have a good lurk, yeah. Hi, Derek. Good to see you. Evil X is a Scott Pilgrim, been AFK at a Christmas party. Oh my gosh. I hope you have a really fun time at the Christmas party, Dr. Poxy. Yeah, that's a part of the story is like we have to escape an evil X. It's been very interesting. Very interesting. You never felt relief like this before. Instead of a cool breeze, it's like lava running through your alloy veins. Is this what adrenaline feels like? Oh, thank you for the hydrate. I really did need something to drink. Thank you for the reminder, Elmac. I didn't even realize how thirsty I was. We earned this moment. You did. So take your time, enjoy it. Because from here on out, things with Buttface are gonna get really nasty. I shudder to think. We just have to keep moving. If we keep our eyes forward and push ahead, we might just make it. Move fast and stay out of sight. That's my motto. Well said. I'm all for raising hell, but I don't think it's in our best interest yet. Spoken like someone anticipating a change to that scenario. True. It's gonna be more eyes on us than ever out here. Oh no, I don't like the sound of that. But remember, we've got more than just ourselves. The dreamers. I'm putting my faith in them. My hope is you're right. We just have to make it to the core. No one speaks after that. All eyes are towards the cosmos ahead, taking it in. It was fun. Looks around for boss. Oh dear. I don't know if we're gonna have enough supplies for this. Yeah, the crew is not gonna be feeling good. We have no supplies. And we have no time. I don't know what we're supposed to do. The crew's probably hungry. The corrosive atmosphere of this planet rips at my hull as I come to land. And I could swear I see flakes of paint getting shredded away into dust. I don't like the idea of sending the crew out into such volatile conditions, but they insist it must be done. I'm surprised humans still choose to live here. Their endurance never ceases to amaze me. Alright. Ooh. Oh dear. Ayla is not doing too great. Okay. This is not good. I don't have to show my face at the office, but a couple of times a year, some grin and bear it. But the office parties I throw are painfully dull. Is there at least good food, Dr. Poxy? T karate? Are they doing martial arts in space? I think so. All right. Let's assign them to this job. This will end poorly. Oh dear. And then we'll take you to Truly. 2 hours. Sign. Blorbo Mart. You don't have any supplies. Fuel Depot. Oh dear. This is not good. We can only assign one person to do fun stuff at a time. Hi, Marto. How are you? Welcome. Okay, the lunch hut turns out to be a tiny 4-seater. Yeah, I hope you're having a nice day. No, unless you count dried dinner rolls as good food. Oh no. Oh no. That's the whole point of going to a party like that is for the food. You know what I mean? That's the whole point. Aw, man. I'm sad for you. The lunch hut turns out to be a tiny 4-seater food stall in the docking bay commissary. Despite being the only vendor in the place, the dock workers all sit eating packed lunches, eyeing the little stalls with suspicion. Customers. I remember how to interact with customers. Yep, I sure do. Well, you certainly convinced me. What with all that being such a normal thing to say. Denny breathes deeply. The air is thick with aromas of cooking, mingling spices, sautéing vegetables, and grilling meat. Big blobs of fat drip into the flames and sizzle. His eye moves to the menu. It's composed of an impressive variety of dishes from across the berth. Not your average docking bay luncheon fare. His mouth waters. What is that heavenly smell? I'll make dinner, though, and it's illegal for me to make bad food. That's true. My lunch. I haven't had any orders yet, so... orders. I knew I was forgetting something. What are you having? Ooh, bibimbap. Ooh, that sounds good. Jelly pancakes. Mole lote. Seems interesting. I'll go with bibimbap, though. On the menu, docking me, Bay Commission, sign me up. Let's go. Okay. Mole ole. The bibimbap campora came out sizzling. With one poke of the chopstick, the egg yolk burst. It's coated with fried onions and seductive. What a seductive hiss. Hey, thank you so much to the person that followed. Welcome. The next 10 minutes are a blur as Denny devours the bowl in one ravenous inhalation. But after, Denny takes his time digesting, and the cook, Zeke, talks and talks and talks and talks. Say mellow lote 5 times fast. Exactly. Not me. So that's the long and short of it. Scammed into a bad contract, stuck in the commissary. She trails off with a defeated sigh. The what's a talented down on her luck cook to do goes unspoken. Your skills are wasted here. I think I can help. Let me alter your contract. Oh, yeah, let's alter your contract. You could do that? Listen. Oh no, Bobby. Wait. You're all tangled, girl. Hold on. There we go. Listen, you do that for me, and I'll make you all the bibim backpack Cora you want. Oh dear. Okay. Okay, he's back to being happy. Uh-oh. 30 minutes, skip forward. Okay. Cracking the boss's data visual is trivial. These small-time thugs never expect anyone to hack them. Who's gonna care about a cook in a docking station commissary? With the contracts altered, Denny and Zeke confronted her boss. He folded, helpless in the face of unexpected resistance. Satisfied with a job well done, Denny bids Zeke goodbye and returns to their quarters. Sometime later, Denny heads to the galley in search of a snack. Is this all the yak butter you have? My churro souffle is in serious danger of dying out. I distinctly remember saying goodbye to you back in the docking bay, as in farewell forever. As in, why are you here? Oh, yeah, haha. Well, I have a teensy confession to make. Before you came to the stall, I did some light espionage. I had to see if you were trustworthy. I followed you, and that's how I overheard about your ship. Ash. Right! And since you did check out, I'm in need of a new job. You might not believe it, but I've actually got a keen eye for business. I'm just, not the best self-advocate. That's why I need a partner. I won't let you down. All right, you're hired. Sweet. Business. Awesome. I love it. We got a new crew member. Sweet. Okay. All right, chat. This game is really cool. I love it a lot. And if you want to check it out, you could definitely type in the link !journey to check it out yourself. But I'm going to call it here. I'm going to call it here because I am hungry. Let's save. We're going to save and quit. Thanks for hanging out with me today. I hope you enjoyed A Long Journey to an Uncertain End. It's available on Steam. It's available on Nintendo Switch. It's really fun. The art style is beautiful. The music is great. Thank you, Azor. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, I'm going to go eat. Here's my Discord if you want to jump in and say hi to me and all the people who hang out in this chat while we are offline. It's a good place to do it. Okay. And you can follow me on socials. Thanks, Soroxo. I appreciate that. You can follow me on socials. That's a great way to stay up to date with the channel as well. Really great way. Now, let's find a nice person to raid. You saw Good Burger too? How did you? It was good? Yeah, thanks, Marto. Thank you so much. I still need to see it. I need to see it myself as well. All right, chat. Let's go raid. Let's see who's live right now. Yeah, thanks, Namalki. Yeah, we'll be live again tomorrow. We're going to bring back Amiga Saturday. We're going to bring it back because my Mister has returned, and now that it's fixed, we can play it. We can play Amiga games again. All right, let's go raid Thor. Thormungander. Let's go raid Thor. There's the raid message chat. Have a great night, Shinken. Yeah, we'll do some Amiga tomorrow. I can't wait. Thanks, Signal. Thanks, Shinken. Thanks, Soroxo. Thanks, Marto. Thanks, Azor. Thank you so much. Thank you, Dom, Broomhatter, Dr. Epoxy, Derek, Super Cloud. Thank you so much, everybody. Yeah, good night and take care. Thank you so much. And I'll see you all next time. Don't forget to tell your friends Ash said hi. Bye-bye, everybody.
Not know one of Twitch's absolutely most fantastic streamers, content creators on this platform, you need to go say hi to the Ash, the said hi, and also Bobby, because Bobby is adorable. To everybody, my name is Thorman Ganner, and I play video games with steering wheels, DK bongos, DDR pads, and a wide variety of other alternative controllers. And tonight we're playing Lies of P on a steering wheel. We're doing New Game Plus and having a very fun time. And as you're a Retro Gambit, hello there to you as well, Taxen. Everybody, thank you so much for joining us. Allow me to introduce ourselves properly. And to those of you joining us, we're all about mental health awareness, LGBTQIA plus equality, and neurodiversity. How was the stream, by the way? I know you were working on a long journey to an uncertain end, and I hope it was absolutely incredible. For those of you joining us, allow me to show you what it is we do here, and please sit back, relax, and enjoy. Got a great time? Heck yes, let's freaking go.